What happened last time?
So we started near Dawnfall, shortly after, immediately after Val's 3 fingers on her left hand had been severed by the Paladin of Hate. We met someone almost as soon as that guy left, who smelled the sweet scent of desperation and sought to capitalize on that opportunity. And after some light haggling and friendly banter, Val decided to strike a deal with the entity known as the Mask Man, a kind of sentient, nightmarish plant mask-wearing creature of unknown origin. I'm sure this is going to go well and have no lasting consequences, but it did restore a portion of her power that she literally just lost. So very, very opportune for her. We continued our journey into Dawnfall, and Andros had a meeting with Viz. We went to her office at work, and they visited, and he gave her an update about meeting with a guy about taxes. Then we went to Magic Shop, got some Dusted Deliciousness in an attempt to make this conversation easier. We reported to Allura, got paid, and we learned that von Kraken, the Demon Lord, is posturing for conflict. Then Val noticed another tear in reality, and upon investigation, this time met someone known as Tempest Aranos. They will be my end, apparently. We had a brief conflict, and they were dispelled, and we recovered another fragment of the tear. We go to the tavern and prepare for the meeting with Edmund, who's the man that Andros is collecting taxes from. And
what was the name of the tavern?
I don't know that we got a specific tavern.
We did. We got a very explicit name, and I have it written down.
Why? Why are these the details?
Because you told us to.
We said we were going to be cool.
We are cool.
It was called the Tavern.
The Tavern.
Tavern. No, the Taverns, like Tavern apostrophe S Tavern.
Wow, I just wrote down tavern once. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's a tavern for the people, dude.
That makes sense. There was a hushed conversation. Members of the party other than Andros didn't really hear what was going on. And then I believe that's where we're going to start right now.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
Edmund leans back into Andros and goes, "What'd you say?" "Shit!" And starts flipping out the door. He busts open the door, knocks somebody over, and as everybody begins to file out, he immediately falls through the ground, and as your group pursues, falls down into the sewer. There was clearly a magically cut hole, and he is upside down handcuffed as Viz is down there smiling and thanking Andros for helping out. And she's like, "Sorry, honey, I couldn't cue you on the whole plan, but it now worked out perfectly. Do you have the head?"
Hold on just a moment. I reach up and I pull the ring off his finger and go, and hand that, pocket that, and then I hand her, and then I hand her the head, and that's gonna save me a nice trip, actually. I was not.
Wait, what head is this?
The head of the demon that we slayed and fired.
Okay.
Azagorath,
the Infernal.
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you all for your help and service today, and I will be seeing you later tonight. All right, take care, everybody. As she begins levitating, and as he's just like, "No, dear God, no!" As he starts going down.
And Viz?
Yes.
Do you remember what I said?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. What's going on here, guys?
This is just walking away.
What do you mean?
Who is that guy?
I told you he was making threats to my wife.
About what?
He was blackmailing her. She has enemies in the city.
Blackmailing.
Yes.
Like he has dirt or lies?
Lies.
She's gonna kill me!
No,
Shut
she
up.
won't.
And he just zips his mouth.
So what is she gonna do with him?
She's gonna make him not be a worry anymore.
How?
Like,
I
She-
definitely canonically burst into laughter.
she has some magic abilities to change some memories around, and she's gonna make it so that the things that are dangerous are gonna be no longer dangerous. It's not gonna kill.
Oh, I thought Ula was the naive one.
Meow.
He's so committed.
Yeah, yeah. So good.
D4 inspiration to Luke for that. Thank you, man. But only 4 for testing me prior to this call.
Oh, that's good.
Come along.
I
wanna- What?
I think we, ought to see this one through. Don't you think? I mean, we got, tasked with this mission.
I mean, this is what she requested of me when she visited us in the forest, was to help her deal with this frustration. She's
So,
taking care of it.
I mean, does taking care of it involve, destroying this man's mind?
No, she's just gonna pluck the stuff that he's gonna use against her out. Just the few things. It's not like she's gonna ruin his life.
I'm going to ask the question that is probably on a few people's minds. Why would someone be conspiring against her?
Do you like paying your taxes?
I mean, I don't like it, but
Some people
you
really
do what you gotta
don't
do.
like it. Some people will do anything to. Some people take that anger out all on the messenger. She is
Don't they
unfortunately
have,
in the
like-
position of being that messenger.
don't they have like jail or something? And instead of like, I don't know, whatever this is.
Rolf, you do
Think-
recall there is definitely a judicial system set up in Dawn Call,
Yeah.
some of which you have worked with Andros to turn people into. Actually, almost every time. This is quite the exception to any type of justice ever being carried out in Dawn Call that has not gone through normal means.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, Val went with Andros to Viz's place of employment. Was that an official Dawn Call office?
Yes, it was. It
It
was.
was, okay.
Oh, you bet! It was as official as it gets, just like the uniform in which he was wearing. That he was a part,
gonna
a
say.
Dawn Call official that works for the library.
It feels weird that she would be operating outside the
Yeah,
rules of the city.
I'm a pretty
I
loosey
agree.
kind of gal, yeah, but like, this
Especially
place
with
is all
another
buttoned up.
official of the city.
I mean, if she goes to the police, it turns into a he said, she said kind of thing. She doesn't have a proof in writing of
no.
any sort that he was directly threatening her,
Oh,
and
no,
he's
too
making
deep.
these accusations that he's gonna ruin her, and that he has some vague proof.
So she's just taking the law into her own hands.
Sometimes the system fails, and she didn't want to take that chance, and my job is to support her.
Man,
It doesn't
I
really
do
feel
love some
right.
good anarchy, but this is a little too much.
Meow.
Yeah, that's right.
I agree with Ulo.
Listen, it's not your burden to deal with. It's mine.
I
don't
thought
know
we were all
why.
friends.
I'd like to think we're making that progress, but we've known each other a few days. I don't
whatever.
This just feels
Friends kill demons
suspiciously like-
together. It's fine.
This feels suspiciously like a kidnapping.
He is upside down,
Besides-
floating, and there's red aura around him. His hands are tied behind his back, and he can no longer speak because his mouth has been zipped close. She is getting close to the corner here in this very long sewer system as this conversation's going, and she's going to take that left turn very soon.
Shouldn't we see it through to the end and really make sure everything's okay? Surely she wouldn't have any objections to at least watching, right?
That was my thought.
Making sure that she's not going to do anything untoward. You know.
Yeah. You ever watch her do her procedure?
It's not like she makes a habit of hurting people in this way.
But I thought you said she wasn't hurting him. I thought you said he was just taking out the bits that,
Well, you're
weren't needed.
accusing her of.
I'm not accusing her of anything. I'm just saying we just.
I mean, Rolf kind of is. He's.
Oh, I would say I'm not accusing anyone.
Accusing that he suspects she's gonna do
Nah.
it.
Oh no! I mean, we're pals. We're
This kind of a thing is a habit.
nah. We kill demons together. We're chilling. We're good.
Look, if you want to tail her, you can keep pace with her. Sure, be my guest.
Was that a short joke?
I'm not going to interrupt her. I'm going to go enjoy the remainder of my night and get a night of rest.
Fair enough. I'd like to tailor. Anyone who wants to come with me? I don't think I'm going to be sneaky about it. I think I will just
Cat will follow you.
make myself known to her.
Yeah, I'm going.
I'll go with you.
So I'll follow.
The entire
his-
party deserts Andros as they walk down, begin following his wife. Andros, standing at the ladder, can choose to go enjoy the rest of his life without a care in the world, or find these new people that he thought were his friends are all pursuing his wife, which he also knows are very powerful people as they have just murdered a bunch of people. So this is quite a conundrum. And Andros is certainly surprised at what's going on? Why is everybody being so weird right now?
I'll let them walk down the hall a little bit, and I'm gonna have my arm up on the wall like I'm about to leave, and then I'll turn around and I'll start following from a distance behind them.
Okay.
Do we notice, Andros? Is it like a sneaky situation?
No, I'm
Okay.
All right, Reed, you were about to start. Please go.
Viz turns the corner.
We
Follow.
follow.
Mhm.
You guys are following behind her. I know you've said it's not sneaky or anything like that. So you guys follow. And as you guys turn the corner, you see she is all of a sudden all the way at the end of the hallway, which is we'll call it 45 feet, like in an instant, holding him. And she's about to turn the next corner.
Oh shit!
We gotta go.
Oh,
I
man.
send my familiar ahead to track her 60-foot
Mhm.
fly speed.
Okay.
Man.
As your familiar goes over, you see she's about to cast some sort of, it looks like another type of transportation spell. And then she stops, sees this, and you see a sign. She's like, and then she turns back around a little bit. She's like, "Can I help you?" As she looks around your group, comes there. What's up?
To the familiar or like to us?
Well, to
We
you
would
guys.
probably
She
catch
comes
up a
back-
few
yeah,
seconds
as you guys are
after.
going,
Okay.
she's like pursuing,
Yes.
sees the familiar, stops, starts coming back around. She arms are crossed, and she looks to the group, and she's just like,
as I
"Did you
kind of
forget
follow-
something?"
They're feeling very suspicious about all this. I've tried to assure them there's nothing dangerous or harmful that's gonna befall him, and they don't seem to believe me.
Well,
We just have found ourselves in a very sketchy situation. We did not, or at least, appearing of a sketchy situation that we just didn't expect ourselves to be in, and we were just wanted to be more informed of the situation since we have been a part of it.
I explained to them that he was trying to blackmail you. That, as a one of the tax collectors, you make you don't exactly earn the goodwill of the people all the time, and that some of the more unhinged ones make rash decisions.
I cannot believe you don't just trust implicitly my husband. He is one of the most honest, caring, loving people in the world. And I'll be honest with you, your mistrust of him makes me rethink him being in your party or being around your group. I don't know if you want to be around such people that are so mistrusting and unbeholden to your commands.
I've just told them, I told them that you weren't going to harm him, that you were just going to make it so that whatever he was using to threaten you would disappear, and then he would go back to his life without knowing what even happened.
So I wanted to do an insight check on her to see if she was just trying to play with us.
Same. And I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos. Yeah.
Go ahead and make an insight check. Fireball!
I
Okay,
just get
go ahead.
advantage on it. But then when I
Okay.
cast a spell, you're in for it.
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
cast the spell.
Natural 20, get shit on.
I got an 18.
Okay.
Let's go, 23. Yeah, good luck. Your name
It's
is.
a natural too.
Oh man.
Okay, so what are you guys insight checking?
Well, basically, is she deflecting? Like, and so basically, she was saying like, "Oh, I can't believe you wouldn't trust my husband." Like, I want to know if she's just playing with us, and if she hasn't even told Andros everything, and also if this issue is actually about taxes.
Same.
Justin, if you want to add anything.
No, same thing.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Which at this point, I mean, we got some juicy rolls, so
Yeah.
give us
Well,
the knowledge.
While this, to add on to this, while the banter is kind of happening, Val's going to be glancing at a glyph that she's tattooed onto her right wrist and like kind of tracing it with her finger, taking a minute to, when the minute resolves, cast Identify on Viz.
All right, let me do my whispers. I gotta think for a second.
Meow. It's nice having a little meowth in our group. It's
Mhm.
great.
Very
So from
affirming.
Rocket is
I would
the
love it
best.
if Ulo actually just started speaking in common, just as a cat.
I'm pretty sure you can do that in 2024.
I think you can.
There you go. The druids are OP.
Guys, it's really
Confirmed.
weird. All of a sudden, I just feel like my vocal cords grew in my cat form.
Oh, I didn't know you could talk as a cat. That's cool.
Meow.
Oh,
Bow
guess I heard
wow.
something. Yep, Bow Wow is good too. Yeah.
Woof woof. Wait, that's not right. Moo.
Has anyone ever played with a pet? I don't think we. Well, I mean, familiars, but like that's about it, right?
Yeah, well, Ulo has a wildfire spear right now.
Yeah, that tracks.
I don't. We haven't had like a Beastmaster or something that's. Well, no, because Faith was Tome, not Chain.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think we've really had a pet focus class yet.
Raleigh had a Raven, but that's not
Again, yeah, not like a
Familiar.
full. Yeah,
right.
I know what I have to do.
Next time, we're all going to be Pokemon traders. Everybody's required to have at least one combat-ready pet.
I'm down for that.
Yeah,
Sounds like a
that'd be
fun
fun.
one shot. That's so sick.
You go from a 10, a 5 to a 10 in action economy.
I mean, yeah.
I'm
Next
gonna
delve.
out of curiosity.
Okay, wait, okay.
When you cast Identify, do you walk up and touch Viz? Because it is a touch spell.
I mean, it would be real casual, right? Just kind of tracing and slowly walking over, and then just kind of stop.
20 feet
There
away.
is
Don't worry about it.
0% chance Viz lets
0%.
anybody touch her, and
Okay.
her husband is like lucky when he gets to touch her.
Oh,
Viz is
buddy.
not the touchy-feely type.
Val's
fair.
just like, where did you get this coat? Is just magnificent. I
Yeah,
can't
She's
right.
just slowly continuing to
Threads are-
not let you touch her at a distance.
But Val, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Trying to learn as much as I can.
Okay.
Honey, your friends are being honestly obnoxious. I don't.
That's really. I mean, it's kind of rude to just touch somebody out of nowhere and cast a spell on them. What?
Absolutely.
But like
Incredibly
putting them upside down in chains is okay.
Chains, no. He has earned this. It is fine. This is somebody
Fine.
that has done some bad, and we are making things
Viz-
right.
Let him. Or let him.
Isn't that a job for the proper authorities? He is a fellow member of, officers of the city.
One second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 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 Sorry, got distracted with something else potentially. Okay, so, he's friends with the authorities. He has the inside track, and they're gonna be able to bail him out and disparage me in the worst ways possible. I cannot afford to have something like that happen, as I have much pride in the job I do here, and the aspirations I have in that organization should not be disrupted by a simpleton like this individual, whose only care is power and greed.
Slimy cockroach. But if it'll alleviate their suspicions, let Val do her thing. I say.
What do you want to do, Val?
Identify. Just learn as much as I can about you.
Identify?
Yeah. Just a simple ritual. Somebody of your magical prowess should probably know the extent to which I would learn.
She gives a look to Andros, looks back to you, Val.
Sorry, Miss Viz. We're just most of us are not from here. Well, the three of us aren't.
I can tell.
These guys are. Yeah, so we're just a
Blessedly,
real.
somebody is in a much more palatable form right now.
I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah, we're just really, really curious people, and as I'm like petting Ulo.
You know how that phrase goes.
Yeah. So sorry for any eclectic, misgivings.
We've been duped a couple too many times.
Yeah, and we're
We're
from the
trying
land
to
of dupers.
avoid any issues moving forward.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Viz allows it, Val.
Okay.
Yay.
So I learn what spells are affecting her. It would look like she pulls the glyph off of her wrist. It expands and passes over her, and then comes back to her hand. She is able to learn what spells, if any, are affecting her.
There's a spell of mind shielding on her.
Okay.
There is a death ward on her, or it's
Okay.
the one that prevents you from dying if you go to water. There is a spell that prevents scrying on her. There is Didn't have this on my bingo card. Is there anything else?
Any like disguises or illusions or anything like that?
No. There's no disguise self. There's no illusionary magic occurring at the moment.
Okay.
No.
You have been
Satisfied?
quite a bit of effort to making sure that the people that you don't want to find you don't find you.
It's none of the business. I'm a very private person.
Do you have a lot to hide?
What is this inquisition into my wife?
I'm just curious.
This
Like, I don't know anything about this guy. He could just be a guy.
My husband has told you everything you need to know about him, and this is honestly offensive at this point. I can't believe I'm even putting up with this, and we are certainly having a conversation about this tonight.
I'm gonna look at the guy who's hanging upside down.
Yep.
Hey, I'm gonna like tap him on the forehead.
His mouth is zipped shut still, right?
I know.
Mhm. Yep.
That's a bummer.
Hey, are you gonna spread lies? No. This dirt you have, it's not lies.
You see her look. Of course she would say something like that.
Why-
We're done with
why-
this. As she takes him and
Why
starts
would
trying
we
to walk
answer in
away
that
again.
way?
She begins trying to walk away now with him.
Why do you trust that official more than me?
I don't.
This
It
you
feels
gotta
like you do.
gotta observe the context of the situation here. It's like we were expecting a chase and bringing this guy into justice, and instead we're in a dark alley in a swamp or in a sewer. This guy bound by magical means and floated with one individual and no accountability. It feels like it could be not very good.
Wanted to see if I could glean any truthfulness out of his head shaking.
Go ahead and make an insight check. As Viz at this point opens her hands, and you can see this like red fire explode open into like a
Natural 20.
into a teleport. What the fuck? Into a teleportation spell of sorts. And she's like, I am no longer putting up with this, and I tried to be nice to begin with, but I am moving on. Again, this is pause, time based, so easy. We have time. Don't feel this isn't doomsday countdown like you guys always get so fucking scared about.
Mhm.
You did a natural 20.
I did.
You guys talking to your other chat? Why'd he grin? I'm talking to you.
No, it's just what Luke said in general. It's funny.
Oh. See, I'm part of this. I'm very needy. So bored! So bored!
dang.
Where's the fire?
The most severe case of ADHD ever.
Exactly. Just vibing down there, looking at rats or something crawling around.
You can hear them in the walls,
Yeah.
staring at bricks like cats do.
What the fuck are you looking at? Is that a ghost? What are you looking at, cat? Cat, what the fuck are you looking at? Stop looking at that cat! Meow. Ah! Any of you fuckers have counterspell? What happened to that shit?
Don't have third level
no.
spells yet.
I just
Not
get
able.
Rolf. I look at Val. Satisfied now.
Not entirely.
Dang, why do you say it like that?
I would be satisfied if he was.
frustrated.
Yeah.
I'm frustrated
I
that
get
you
it.
have so little trust in myself, my wife.
I have trust in you. I just also worry that you have a blind spot.
It's a very abnormal situation, if you'll pardon us being blunt.
What is it he says he has?
He has documentations that he's forged that seem to tie her with a nefarious group in the area. I don't know exactly which. She didn't mention that to me, but whatever it was enough that it would put her in. I mean, just the mention of it would put her in incredible suspicion and possible suspension in her position within the government.
Is it true?
No.
I look at Viz. Is it true?
Viz is on the portal and she turns around and she's just like, oh my goodness, they are still grilling you. Come with me, honey. I'll take you home right now. This is ridiculous. I'll take you first and then I'll deal with this moron afterwards. I cannot believe such a... I'm never at a loss for words, but here I am at a loss for words with this group.
But you're talking.
Don't be cheeky, please. I know, I get the joke, but this isn't really the situation for that.
That's always a situation for that.
I just start to walk past them.
Mhm.
If you want to see me, if you want to reconvene in the morning after we've had a night of rest, we can meet at the bar again. But I'm going for the night, and I'm gonna follow her to through the portal.
Andros,
I stop.
What Rolf said about having a blind spot, especially when it comes to family. If you're not looking, it can hurt really bad when you find a knife in your backside.
Turn to Val. I look her in the eyes. And with the most sincere face I can give, there are no blind spots in this partnership. I hear what you're saying, but it is unfounded. And I walk away.
Smells bad in here. Let's leave.
Sure.
Okay. Last chance to do anything before everybody's going to split up for a little bit.
I dive through the portal and launch a fireball at Viz. No,
But you don't
Not
have
today.
third level spell slots.
I don't have third level spell slots.
I mean, the portal
Yeah.
is open. That is there.
It seems like a little too far, I think.
Where does the portal lead to upon a first glance? Not
How are you supposed to know
identifiable.
that? Come on.
Is it an identifiable? Is it a room we've been in? Is it like a place in the city that we're familiar with? I know it's a portal, but it might be a portal somewhere we know.
She
It's
just
just a
said she's
portal.
taking him home.
You know.
So potentially to home.
Rolf, are you okay with this?
I said my piece.
Yeah, I think. Wait, is he already through the portal at this point?
Yeah.
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 And the guy's gone through, and Viz
Yep,
turns
yeah.
and looks at your group.
Yeah, I mean, we did all that we can do. I think our best chance of helping Andros is to talk to him when Fizz is not there, as much as we can, and just try to be good friends as best as we can.
I just think that happened really fast.
It did.
We had no information.
As you guys are talking, she's like, "You will not be seeing my husband again. Goodbye." As she then goes through the portal and
Oh, I thought she was gone.
no,
Now it's time to
We're
turn around the corner.
You said the other
She was
one went through. I said
gone.
the other guy went through, and I said Viz is at the portal. She's going to do something.
Redacted. I didn't say any of that shit in front of her.
Okay, she can still say the. She's still saying.
Yeah,
that
she can
piece.
still
That's
say
what I was
that, but
waiting
like,
for.
that's not. Yeah, I was like, I'm not doing that. Come on.
All right.
When she leaves, I'll turn back into a humanoid.
What kind of humanoid?
The one you've seen a lot.
I just had to make sure. Okay, you never know with this stuff.
Suddenly he's a crab man. It's just,
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm a half centaur,
Oh!
But the other half is not horse. It's just elf. Again.
Nope, we're done for tonight. We're done for tonight.
Ulo just
see you
dies.
all
A
next week.
half centaur, but only the human halves.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Not better. Doesn't make it any better.
I just keep turning back and forth into a horse and then back into a horse.
Oh, don't test me. Oh, this will be the quickest player death imaginable. Holy shit, you guys. You really want the Buffalo God poop arc right now, do you? You got it. I will derail what was going to be a beautiful campaign into something that will question our friendships. We will. I'm not sure you guys will want to play with me anymore after this one.
I'm good. I'm good.
All good fun.
Yeah, so that was weird, right?
Oh yeah.
Didn't want to step on anybody's toes. It seemed like
Yeah.
weird to me, but maybe it was normal.
No, definitely
I mean,
weird. Even for us from the Fae.
Loading a dude in chains through the sewers is not something I would say is normal.
I mean, powerful people
Definitely
taking
not.
people away against their will is really not okay.
It's
Yeah.
true.
I think.
Archfey, to be honest.
What's that?
Yeah,
She's acting like an archfey.
she is.
Yeah.
So
There-
I think our best hope is to just talk to Andros as best we can outside of interactions with her, which hopefully that's still possible.
I think she said he was grounded.
And that's kind of what it sounded like, yeah.
I wasn't trying to be accusatory. I just
No, you were fine.
feel like
You were
we got dragged into a situation and we didn't know what was going on.
We definitely did. Yeah, no.
I mean,
You did.
usually the punishments for I don't know a lot about the legal systems here, but I would imagine the punishments for a blackmail are immediate and swift demise.
If you can prove it's blackmail,
Yeah, I mean,
or untruthful blackmail.
the
I
fact
don't
that
understand is if he's got documents and she erases something in his mind, doesn't he still have the documents?
Yeah, it's not all adding up.
And what prevents him from just doing it again?
Yeah, again, a lot of it's not adding up, but I don't think we can convince him when she's around. Is my
Good
point.
If it's a lie, if he doesn't like her, wouldn't he just come up with another lie?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's just not all adding up.
Something doesn't smell right, and it's not just the
Because we're in
sewer.
a sewer. Oh, I beat me to it. Fuck. Both in and out of character. Fuck.
Hey, you're not the only one that can be witty.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah. Also to the point of sewers, I forgot. Dawn Call sewers are like fucking awesome. They're like aqueducts.
yeah, I
and it's
bet.
like an entire there's like instead of a solar farm, it's like the opposite underground, and you have like all sorts of growth on the ceilings of just like plants and crops and stuff like that. And there's like waterways that you guys are going through. It's not necessarily like sewage. There is sewage system and
It's
stuff.
like the
But
difference between like your nice bathroom at work versus like the gas station rest stop bathroom that you're used to.
very much so.
Yeah.
Very utopian.
do they have ooze janitors?
Why not?
Whose janitors are
that
dope.
would be good.
Gelatinous cube that just florps around and picks up trash.
Just oozing it up.
That's hilarious.
That's
I
awesome.
like it. I like
It
that
just
world
destroys all organic materials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just oozing it up.
I
Got a bunch of friendly
definitely
oozes.
don't trust the man that she took, but I got this weird impression that he wasn't completely lying. Like maybe he was being somewhat untruthful, but I got this
Yeah.
feeling that there was something there. If not,
It seemed like whatever he potentially had on her was close enough to the truth that she needed to react so severely.
yeah, even if it wasn't completely.
This is while we're walking through the sewers, I presume.
Yeah,
While we're
you guys
walking,
can get-
Ulo is going to look for anything that guy might have dropped, whether it's just like a piece of clothing or
A last will and
coins
testament.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, as you guys go back to the scene, you notice all the shit fell out of his pockets when he was turned upside down.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. How can
Um,
Take all the gold.
Perfect.
So he wasn't. I didn't have any gold on him. You can tell that he has. There's a pocket watch which has the like station in which he was working at in the library. So you have an idea of what his like title and such was on. There is some just whatever papers that just got totally fucked in the water. Nothing of real note on those. Handful of different like quills and pens and ink and shit fell out. And
Free ink.
there was a dagger, just a normal dagger that came out. It seemed probably something that's been purchased recently and maybe was an insurance policy in case something didn't go right here. Potentially overestimating his abilities.
Can I pick up
keep
the
it.
papers and
Yeah.
cast
Keep the pocket watch.
prestidigitation on them?
Yep.
Nice.
As you cast the prestidigitation on them, and it
Can I
helps
also
clean
cast
off
it
the
and make
water.
like some sparkles around it so it looks pretty?
You can see there is how does prestidigitation work for a second?
It cleans it. So
Uh-huh.
if it's soiled, it would just
Yeah.
remove the soiling. You can
And if it's
instantaneously
tattered?
clean or soil an object.
If it's
Yeah.
tattered, I'll cast mending on it.
That's what I need. I think I need the extra mending if you guys want to see the ink that's been
Thank you.
smudged.
That's the one I don't have.
Mending doesn't repair like
Writing.
It doesn't repair
destroyed-
the words though.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't repair what's been.
But
like,
it
destroyed
does-
words.
it's-
Teacher,
does-
teacher, you
it does-
forgot to give us
It
homework.
does return the paper though.
It'll,
Return the
yeah,
paper to its
it'll,
original state.
it'll like fix the paper to its original state, but it won't like return.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't. I
it
can't bring the words
fix
back.
the ink, but it would
Got a
repair the page.
D20 to see how much of the ink got fucked.
Do you want to roll it?
Yeah, I want to roll it. I'm
No,
the
fuck you.
fucking.
I'm rolling. Oh, you are the luck
Oh.
person.
Yeah,
All
I'm the
right.
lucky
Oh,
guy.
I thought, has Reed rolled dice yet today?
I did. I rolled a fucking 2 for Viz. which
Okay,
is
that
bullshit.
doesn't bode well for us. I think
Deception.
he's got 2 or 3 more lull rolls before he curves back, usually.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling froggy. You know.
Okay.
Feeling froggy.
Yeah,
Not
so
just
roll.
Oh, let's go!
Did you see it on the thing?
Second
That's
one
the
for
third
you. I
one
do
this
see that.
session.
Yeah, third one for
Damn.
It's there. I don't know what to tell you. It's right there. It's just, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I told you, I'm just lucky. I'm playing the character,
The
guys. I don't know what to tell you.
forces that be, man. The forces that be really want some shit to happen.
We got you, man.
That's some dumb shit.
So the way everything apparently fell and the way this stacked into the water, on top of the knife, on top of what else? The pocket watch was propped up against the side. It was so clean and it wasn't really a high sewer. It wasn't even knee high. It was very, very thin waters in this area. And
It's like a Tuesday at 2 o'clock. It's not even.
not high traffic. The ooze just cleaned on through here.
Hasn't rained
Almost
recently.
all of the ink has remained fine. You were smart enough to come back quick enough before it could fall its way in there. It was like teetering into falling into the waters. Some of it still is destroyed, some of the bottom papers, but the stuff on top, some of the stuff on top is preserved. Stuff on the bottom, pretty fucked up. Beyond mending. Edmund had brought some paper to this meeting. Some paper he clearly was going to use to extort Viz. On it are numbers. You see a bunch of numbers, and then underneath it, demands. demands for platinum, demands of a servant, demands for some weaponry.
Dang, she's got platinum.
And it looks like there was like a kind of like scratched out, put back in, scratched out, like it was like trying to take his luck with your natural 20. You can probably decipher it like, and a horse with a car. Like he was seeing if he's like clearly pushing.
He's like trying to get like a little bit too much.
Yeah, just
Can I
like
get, can I get a Toyota Camry out of
can I
this?
can I get a ride out of town? No, all right. Let's chill. Let's bring it back. Bring it back.
I love that.
What do these numbers mean?
Make an investigation.
Oh no!
The numbers, Mason.
No, not the numbers. No.
I'd like to check out the numbers.
Yeah, go ahead and
if
make
that's
investigation
okay.
checks, my friends.
I'm good. I'm gonna play with Ulo.
Oh,
What are we doing?
another one! Roll 20
What is
for
happening?
28! What's happening?
You're
What's
fucked.
happening?
You're fucked. That's all that's happening. Welcome to
What's
my
happening?
world, bitch.
Well, I got an 18.
Okay.
What is happening today?
The both of you are able to surmise these are clearly coordinates. So whatever this point of intimidation is he clearly knew a location of something and was using that alone to blackmail her. He wasn't foolish enough to start putting it all in detailed in plain sight, but he clearly put all he needed to put on here that he knew he could stir Viz. And all it was a geographic location, of which Rolf absolutely knows how to navigate maps with his background, and he can pinpoint exactly where that is just outside Dawn.
Yeah, I'll be like, I'll get out a map, and I'll do exactly that.
Yep.
It looks like this is referring to this point right here.
With a satisfying tap, Rolf has pointed out there's some roaming hills outside Dawncall right before it meets the forest. It's to the west of Dawncall on the map, probably a little bit northwest, but not much. But there's nothing of note besides the path that leads out of Dawncall. There's no cities there. There's no towns. There's nothing like that.
So we know that Von Kraken is making a mess around Dawncall. Does that seem like it's a similar area? Do we even know what area that is?
Here, let's go get a map up. So it does not seem like a similar area to Von Kraken.
Okay.
They always talked about him out by the mountains, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting up on Legend Keeper.
So is it like
I'm getting it up. You'll see
kind
on
of
the screen.
along the northwestern? Oh, guys, there's a cup in Dawncall. There's another cup.
Finally.
Another hand touches the cup.
I think we ought to check it out at the very least.
How far is it from here?
Probably like a 6-hour walk.
Yeah. Get there in a couple hours.
Stream cannon. Yep, there we are. Let's see. I need to grab another window capture. You'll be patient with me.
Yeah.
Add window. Ooh, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Excellent labeling there. That looks like what
There
we
it
want.
is.
All right. We're gonna put that under the
Good old
peeps.
chicken a tabula rasa.
It looks like a chicken. You brought this up
It
before.
looks like a
haven't
chicken. Yeah, I have.
He has.
you? We're in this
Tabula rooster.
And once again, I'm gonna call this meeting tonight.
Come on, no one's innocent.
It was. My fragile ego knows no breaking. It is
My
so
map
fragile.
vaguely resembles something else. I'm done.
Something that I don't approve of. It's not like a cool super dragon, guys. Come on.
It could
I
be
just
a
need love.
beholder or a kraken emerging from the depths.
No, it's fine. No,
I mean, if you think about
I don't
it,
give a
weren't
shit.
chickens descendants of birds, which were once the
Stop.
dinosaurs?
No, I don't care.
What
No,
came
I'm
first,
just kidding.
tabula rasa or the
Oh,
egg?
fuck. It was just a very weak callback. Oh my god. Okay, so
Now that we've spent 5 minutes on this.
so here and right on the edge of the All-Mother Forest, probably like right about here is where the coordinates line up to from this
okay.
very strange sheet of paper.
That's not that far. Well,
Um,
actually, how far is that? I like.
6 hours.
said
is
like
what he
6
said.
About
hours.
6
Yeah, I was
hours.
gonna say,
Just like you guys went down to like here, what was it, like 3 days, Woodbell or something? Like you guys went through the forest, so it was days to get over there. There, it's really not that far, especially say you're on the close side to that, and there's also paths. There's roads and trade that goes, a road that goes out through the Sullen Court, Doncall through Sullen Court to Western Mound and out to the world. Where Von Kraken's domain is all in this major area here. Let's see, bring it over a little
Hey,
more so you
mister.
can see. All in this area, the disputed land is basically coming up here. That's where Dawnguard and Dawn's Past is, and then Dawncall has mobilized people along here, and they're having to push up further than they like. Normally, this gulch or the Myth Lock and the Myth Gulch, these areas, I know the gulch is there, the lock here, is typically that border in which they agreed to just like, you don't mess with us, we don't mess with you.
Everybody knows that demons can't swim.
It's true. It's like vampires, salt water. They're fucked.
It's gonna be one of those things where you hop across the river and like break the bridge. It's like, you can't move, and the demon's just like, I fly over it.
Just swims to prove a point. He doesn't have to.
Swims halfway through just to prove the point, and then starts flying.
I love it. He looks at you like, bro. Where did you learn that?
Who told you that shit? Hard cut back to campaign 2. Garlic, folks. Garlic.
What do you mean?
What?
A lot of weird shit.
So we're heading to northwestern edge of the All-Mother's Forest near Dawncall.
Well, northwest of like Dawncall, right?
Yeah. So logistically, do we want to rest and try and grab Andros in the morning and include him in this trek? Do you think he'll be there? I think I'm not.
Time is it right now? It's like midday, isn't it?
No, it was towards.
No, 6. Yeah, remember? It was like a 6 o'clock
right.
meeting.
I threw out 2 on
7
Tuesday.
Supposed to be
because-
early evening area.
Yeah. So it's about 7 p.m. because the meeting was supposed to have 5, 6 p.m. You guys scoped it out earlier. I remember now. So no, it's like
Right,
7
right,
at night.
We
We'll say that
waited
whole
for him.
encounter was an hour.
So we could go into the night. It would just take us a while to get there. Do we know of a way to get there faster?
If we rent a horse or two.
It's not a bad idea.
I mean, I can turn into a horse. Carry at least 2 of you. You'd have to get one.
It's more cost efficient that way.
Sorry, I kind of lost the thread there. Should we wait for Andros or no?
Hmm.
Viz seemed pretty.
I don't know if he would want to go.
Yeah, I don't know if he would either. I
So
think
we're going to.
So I think it would be better to just do this now, and if it's nothing, then good. We go back.
good. Yeah, we're sorry. We fucked up. We're the worst people on the planet, and we'll never doubt you ever again. And then, if we're right, then we have irrefutable evidence.
The other option would be to try to find some kind of quest or thing that is in that general direction, and we could happen upon it.
Yeah,
I
maybe
wonder
that's a
if
good
there are-
idea.
We
Any
could.
bounties for clearing out monsters in the forest or something like
You
that?
would never know.
I think it would
Plenty
be
of bounties
cleaner.
for random roaming demons that have gone past that border.
Oh, we're great
Absolutely.
at killing demons. Yeah, maybe we could
True,
go
we
find
do
some
have
demons to kill.
experience in this
Yeah.
area.
Or we could go right now. That's the call.
I like go now, but
Okay. Well, no, you're closer to him than we are, so.
I mean, we're a group. It doesn't
Yeah, but
matter.
just a couple of ragtag fave friends, you know.
Hmm.
Whatever you
Follow
think
your-
is best. Yeah. This
I like-
isn't our plane.
Renting some horses for a couple hours,
Okay.
just to get over and back quick.
All right. Well,
So it's going to be 4 gold for the horse's rental in case
Yep.
you run away, and you get 3 gold back if you return.
I got it, guys. Don't worry.
Okay. All right. Cool.
We could pay one each.
All right, you guys are going to take
4 gold
horses. You're going to
removed.
try
Get
and
3
rush
back
out.
anyway.
If the sun
Yep.
is slowly setting, the group gets together and rushes out on their horses to investigate this really strange bit of location and coordinates after an incredibly strange encounter with Andros's wife. As
Does
the group,
anyone
Yeah.
have
Turn into
the
a
light
warhorse.
spell?
what did you just say?
Me?
Yeah, you turn into a
I turn in-
warhorse.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
And that's what Rolf will. I'll like say, Rolf, come on.
No, you
What do you
won't.
mean? What do you mean?
There's like
He's a
the
druid.
whole
He's a druid. He could
catalyst.
do this. He could do this.
I know he can. The whole catalyst for me banning what will not be named is so our dumbass players
that's
are not riding on the backs
no.
of our other dumbass players.
That's a
Just
completely
travel.
different.
I'll-
Just
I-
travel. Not
I would-
combat.
No,
I would
if
feel-
you give him an
Travel.
inch, he'll take a mile.
Just travel.
Hey,
Fucking
travel.
totally not.
Man,
This is the
Ulu,
weirdest thing. I don't even know why now. I'm so deep in this, I'm just not gonna cave. It's
there's
so
no going
weird.
back now.
It's so. I'm not budging. No players get to ride on the backs of other players.
All right, we'll get a cart.
All right, no. Ula.
Fucking assholes.
Ulu, I appreciate it, but I'd feel weird, having you carry me. I wouldn't want to have you bear.
I would
that.
love to be able to get on your back and utilize your amazing ability to shapeshift, but there's some unforeseen force preventing me from doing it.
I'm too short.
No,
I
you
can't
can-
get up
Fuck
You
there.
can-
it! Fuck it! We begin. As you guys are just leaving that area, all of a sudden, you guys
instead
hear
of
a
anybody
voice.
riding, I'm going to grab Ty by like the neck, like her collar, and just carry her.
in your teeth.
All right, we're pushing it.
Yeah,
Let's chill.
whatever. We go.
We already got the horses.
We're
I
all
was
right.
gonna
We
do
got the
something
horses.
canon, and now I'm thinking of like what was gonna be planned. Now I'm just we're in
Oh, no.
Dangerville. We're
Oh, no.
We're in Dangerville, he says.
the Madness Generals haven't been around in a while.
No,
Ragnar
Reed,
could
we already
always
did that
come
one.
back.
No.
There's
already
so
did
many
it.
options here.
we just
for-
want to
for-
go to the All-Mother Forest.
Just a deeper hill. Oh yeah, that's all we want to do now. Yeah, sure.
I should travel.
Just trying to
it's
save some
bored.
money.
But we already bought the horses.
I know.
Buy one.
It's so
Horses.
spiteful after we already did it all.
There's just a
I
horse
can be just as
We-
petty.
We bought all the horses.
They're like, you're the
We will
DM, you're
ride
supposed to
them.
rise above it. Fuck that! What's that?
so
Is that
we
the paladin
ride-
I have hate I hear with the steel chair?
No, my
Oh, no.
fingers.
The steel chair of hate.
So we ride on the horses we rented.
Yes.
It's, yes.
Mhm.
You can ride on him if you want. It really
No,
doesn't
no.
matter.
We'll ride
No,
on the
I
horses
don't-
we
I
paid.
didn't
Oh,
want
now we're
to.
getting the pity the other way. Fucking,
What do you want from me?
I don't know. I hate it. I hate everything about this. This is
Get
all
the watch,
stemmed
I
from
don't
one
know.
fucking centaur meeting, and I hate it. One centaur pitch has ruined everything about D&D. I'm just
No.
gonna make the centaurs the worst, evilest race ever, but god damn it, I'm gonna introduce the poop god stuff too in addition to it. All right, this is such a dumb hill to die on. We're moving on. So you guys run.
Moving on.
to the forest, through the forest. As soon as you guys stop, you pull over and you can see there's like a cave-ish like looking outcrop from like its hills, and then you can clearly see like rubble that has been collapsed in on itself in this area. But you also hear a voice from behind your group as soon as you guys get there.
Who's leading our caravan currently?
I can be leading.
Like I say, I feel like you're kind of leading this whole situation.
Yeah.
The righteous charge.
Does
Relentless
anyone know
chase.
how the light spell?
I have a torch.
Yeah.
And we let Reed talk.
We can.
Well, look what we have desperately out in the night here. Deep in the darkness, I see people desperate for need, especially you there. I can see you missing magic from miles away.
God.
As a creature appears out of the shadows of dark mists, and you can see red eyes as they approach you, Val.
Oh, sorry, man. I already made a deal.
What?
No, I can't take another one. I'm already booked up.
No, but wait. I will restore
sorry.
2 of your spells.
I mean, it's incredibly generous of you to offer, but I'm already devoted. Sorry.
No, seriously, dude, it's way better.
Splattered.
I don't care if you have another
No, it's
What?
okay. I don't want the complication that comes with taking too many deals. I can't imagine the tangle that it's going to be.
You're absolutely fantastic. I'm so proud of you right now. That is fantastic. You are.
You know,
You see, it completely changes the dusk and everything, and you see he has different masks. It's the masked man again, and he's just like,
I thought for certain if I offered you more, I can't do that. But if I could have done, we are set. You are great. You're good at following directions, and I'm gonna leave you alone now.
You see
this
him
whole
go
time.
back up into the tree like you saw last time, and you can hear like the shimmering of stuff, and then you can just see the like little eyes again staring at your group.
I love him. I love him so much.
He's so cute.
I thought we weren't going to see him again.
Well, I imagine he sees us pretty frequently, gesturing to the mask I have on my belt.
Fair. Are we at the location?
You are, and that was established. Yeah, you wouldn't see him again.
Yeah.
So we're continuing now then.
Yes.
Yes, you can approach the location. You see it's all this rubble down at this area. It's very noticeable at the moment.
Does it look like it was a natural? So it's like something caved in?
Yeah, do you want to make an investigation check?
I would, yes.
As you guys have your light
Justin,
spells and
You're asking if somebody has the light spell.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah,
Were you
I
saying
don't.
that?
yeah, you guys already were
No, I
discussing to
don't.
turn all those on. So
I have torch.
I just
What do you
can't see
need it
shit.
for?
I just can't see.
I have
yeah,
dark
so-
vision.
Ulo takes out his staff,
Mhm.
and he's take the ruby dust out of his pouch, and he's gonna
Mhm.
cast continual flame on it.
Mhm.
As you see, like the top half of the staff starts to glow in like a yellow fire,
Hmm.
and then he'll just like. Does that work?
Yeah, I don't have dark vision, so it's been kind of rough.
And it is now just continuously on fire for
Hell yeah.
until dispelled.
Do you have it like a banner, like a standard on your horse type stitch?
Yeah, like
Nice.
holding it
Nice.
out.
Nice.
We can still see this.
Double king. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Whoopsie, whoopsie. Somebody was definitely looking for a reference. What was that?
What's that Mickey Mouse thing?
Where is a Mickey? What Mickey Mouse thing?
Or-
Is this
in the
gonna get
middle of
me
the street.
demonetized? We're gonna. Don't worry about it.
No, that's because the
Sorry,
original Mickey Mouse.
Sorry,
lost
Michael
its-
Mouse.
Yes, it lost its
My bad.
What's it? It's patent status. So
Steamboat Willie?
yeah,
That's
Steamboat
its
Willie.
public domain.
So that's the horror movie that was made
Oh, that's hilarious.
after that occurred.
Not associated with Disney. Yeah, uniquely distinct. Formerly known as Steamboat Willie.
For reference, that is
Just an eyeball.
typically
That's the
what you
situation.
see is just the red eye, two eyes though, of the masked man from like that. Shadows. That's that's what I was envisioning. And also of note, in this beautiful scene, they see him come to the door. He puts out the mousetrap, closes the door. He goes for it. They pull him back. All right. There wasn't. He had one of them. This is for the record. That's all I want to. All right, Josh,
Really
you
doesn't
approach.
take much.
Total 20 investigation.
Oh yeah, as you investigate, you can clearly see there are what looks to be the residue of magical explosions that have gone off here.
Ooh.
Clearly, magic has been used in some shape or form to try and cave in this area.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Looks like there was some magical explosions caused this.
Only we had some sort of device to capture this event as like a still photograph.
Do you have a way to do that?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm saying if only.
Do we have a way to excavate, or perhaps there's another way in?
That's what I was going to look for.
How like deep does
Wonderful.
this rock formation seem?
It's 10 feet tall, and it you can't look past it. It's thick. It could. Who knows how thick right now? But there's a lot of bullshit in front of you. A lot of debris. It's like a cave-in.
What happens if I cast Firebolt at it?
Some of it breaks.
I'll do it again.
More of it breaks.
I'll keep doing it.
It can take a while, but yeah, you can keep
Nice.
crushing more and more, and then you start to notice at the very top, there seems to be some separation start to form.
Ignis?
Yeah, a lot of
Nice.
Ignis right now.
Ignice! Ignice! Miss. Ignice! Ignice! Miss. Ignice!
100%.
Can we see inside now that there's a?
Yeah, you guys can try and climb up.
I will do that. and
As
attempt
you
to look
peer in
inside.
with your fire, you notice it's already illuminated on the inside, and it seems to curve deeper in, and there's like some sort of a hallway structure to it. It's not well defined or anything like that. It's nothing that has been like mason made by dwarves of any kind. It is just like your typical winding cave.
Can we,
But you can notice there is torch holders in there.
oh, sick.
Does it seem
I'm
like it'll take
gonna-
a while to clear enough, or clear enough to get through, or like
Well,
how long?
for a
would it-
halfling, not for normal sized people.
Yeah, I mean, we can.
I
we,
mean,
like,
for
can we
bigger
kick
sized
some,
people, normal's a bit rough.
Can we kick some of the rubble into the thing so that like we can clear it faster?
I'm
Maybe.
giving it It's not
You're giving it to me?
essential for us to really be digging for the next couple minutes. Yes, you
Oh,
guys are
no.
able to get through.
All right, cool.
I was going to start moving them. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, we're getting in.
how long it would
Everybody's
take?
favorite part of D&D,
Hours.
digging.
That's what the D is for.
All right.
Digging and digging.
Yep.
Okay. You guys enter.
Nice.
You guys proceed
said it
down
was like
this
a winding
hallway. It
tunnel.
is cramped. There's like a little bit of area to get through, but the majority of it's still collapsed in. There's torches that go down curving hallway here of sorts. Again, a rock hallway, not a made hallway.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I'm just
cast
following. Yeah.
Magic.
Yeah?
Mhm.
You guys are
Yes.
just going down the hallway?
Well, I cast detect magic.
See any magic?
Everybody give me a dex saving throw. As yes, he does see magic as he casts it. You guys are going down. He's like, detect magic. He's like, oh, I recognize.
Like 16.
Okay.
Juicy 12.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing with that?
About to Google what punji spikes look like.
The collective fear. Just, no, please, no.
It's a good method every time a new tab opens. Whoa! Whoa! Close the tab! Close the tab!
Literally, though.
What did Ulo and Rolf roll?
16.
14.
Okay, everybody
Be a
fails.
paladin.
Everybody failed, he says.
All right.
Let's go to Tabula Rasa. Let's roll some dice.
Oh, no.
All right.
Well,
For pain.
I guess Andros is leading the party.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I? Where's my dice? Where's my rolling?
Our dead bodies are going to show up in town, and then a new group of adventurers are going to hang out with him.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
My name is Nolo. My name is Bai. My name is Ulf.
My name is Ulf.
Why can't I roll dice on D&D Beyond? My dice aren't
Little
showing in the
dice
bottom left-hand
icon?
corner when they normally do.
Oh no.
I guess, let me see. If I go to...
You can use the Google dice.
I can. Let's go. We'll go to Ties. She's the lucky girl, right? Can I roll dice on Ties thing? All right, I think I can roll this to everybody.
Yeah, just roll a single D4. That should do it.
That feels right.
That doesn't feel right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there it is.
That's right,
Roll to
that's too
everybody.
86.
You guys see on the floor what looks to be a magic circle and a magic trap, of which a fireball explodes, and all of you guys get exploded, and you're like, this is probably part of the spells that collapse this in. As then more collapses in behind you guys as explosions go off. Fire! You recognize that fireball. Let me tell you, you are certain you know what the fuck that was.
Oh, no.
So you'll probably also take half because you're probably resistant, knowing all your background. But yeah, it's
No.
28 points of fire damage to everybody.
I'm
Gosh.
going to reaction cast absorb elements and give myself resistance to that.
I
Oh,
wish I had
still
that
hurts.
ability. As a reaction, I'm going to take the damage.
Mm-hmm.
As everybody's knocked prone. My choice.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh.
Did we trip a trap somewhere?
Feels like it.
Might have been a magical one.
Do I see anything else?
Yeah. Like every 10 feet, there's another one of those circles.
Well, I'll
But there
say
are
that.
spaces in between the circles.
For hopscotching, baby.
There was
How
a
big are
reason
the
Reed was
spaces?
like, you just go down the hallway 4 times in a
Yeah,
row
you sure
until,
did.
until Detect Magic hit.
Right.
You were almost quick enough to your party being like, yep. I was waiting for check for traps.
So I can tell exactly where they are then,
Yes.
and I can see the holes in between.
Yeah, it's not
Going
easy though.
to-
These are big, so like you got to make jumps.
I'm gonna summon my wildfire spirit
Mm-hmm.
and get everybody
Teleport.
Yep.
teleport.
You got it.
He's so
He's
genius.
So if you guys just wait it out,
Nah,
wait
worth it.
low,
Nah, worth it for the
or the guy
damage
that
this
normally
time.
checks for traps was here, I mean, there would have been opportunity. All right.
Nah, it's fine.
Hey, this goes for a while, surprisingly, like
Oh,
at least
no.
10 fireball circles deep. And then you finally get to what appears to be a door. It's metallic, and there seems to be Ulos, fuck it, we detect magic, it seems to have some sort of arcane lock on it at the moment.
My detect magic probably wears off, and before we do anything, I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit at 3rd level. Let's see.
Juicy.
I can use it 6 times, so I'll give Rolf 2. I will give Val 1. You get 2d6. Rolf will get 4d6. I'll get one or 2d6, and then I'll give Ty. Or no, 4d6. Sorry, Ty gets 4.
Thank you. That was very kind.
You said 6
Thank
or
you.
8, Tony?
Use
One
it 6
second.
times. So
8.
2, 1, 1, 2.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to count because I heard 4d6. I was like, what?
Well, it's 4d6 because it's every cast is 2d6.
Oh,
Got
okay.
it.
Okay,
So I can, a total of
that's
12d6 healing. Yeah.
yeah. Now I'm with you. And also, I don't. It's d6.
Oh,
Just making sure you're not
better,
fast talking.
thank you.
what does the healing spirit look like?
It looks like the wildfire spirit, except its colors are like inverted. So if you remember the
Ooh.
picture that I sent, probably find it, the character images picture. Yellow and orange and green, but it's green, yellow, and orange.
Oh, it's very pretty. That's a nice bird. All right. We are in front of a locked door. It's been magically locked.
2 doors in one encounter, Reed, you fraud.
Our only weakness.
I know he's really putting us up against it.
Seems like
there's like
something
a-
very secretive is here. Something that has laid a bunch of traps and 2 doors. There's a lot of context.
There's like a
here.
handle, or it's just
No, there is just what looks to be like a sunken face on the door.
Does your detect magic pick anything up?
I'm going to grant you that
fell
you,
off
you
right
have it a
when we
little
got
bit.
over there,
Like as you got it, you just know that there's an arcane lock on the door.
Well, actually, aren't detect magic and healing spirit both concentration spells?
Okay,
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like he got there, he saw it, and
right
then when he
before it
started
fell off.
concentrating, he lost it.
I'm being a piece of shit.
Fuck it. No, you know, guys, he doesn't get it then. Fine. I was trying. Fuck it. You have no idea the door is arcanely locked. Oh my god. Why so combative tonight? I'm just itching to fuck your days up. I'm
just like the
itching to do
rules.
it. What was that?
We love rules.
Yeah, you do, apparently. Oh my god.
Can I check for any mechanical
Sure.
traps or locks?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oof, 7.
What does the face look like?
Nothing noticeable. Almost like a sunken in skull.
But like, what kind of skull?
Human skull screaming.
that's
Bodes
nice.
well.
Very inviting.
Does anyone have any magical means of opening up this door?
Let me check my brain.
Is the door on hinges?
Yeah, that's
No,
what I was about to
It's
suggest.
built into the wall type of deal.
Is it a metal door?
Yes. It's like a metal door embedded in stone.
So does
Can I
there-
write down?
Slide.
But what
Like
did Luke
a
say
portcullis?
first? Before you.
I was just asking, do you think we could knock it down?
Potentially, it looks pretty sturdy.
Maybe that's a thick metal door.
Metal doors in stone right now. Not like a portcullis. It's just like a normal fantasy door you would see made of metal that is embedded
Is there
into a
like
wall.
any like
Extremely
vent
specific.
ways or anything like above it or around it or?
No, it seems pretty sealed off purposely, especially after all the cave-ins in here.
Yeah,
It's
not
definitely
shocking.
choke
Just
cold
you
point.
never know.
Does the face look like it has anything that we can do to unlock it? Like, is it like a?
Is
Wanna
Rolf a
interact
human?
with it? Rolf is a human.
I want to check the face to see if there's anything
Okay.
that like is a test or a way of
Or anything.
a way of unlocking it through whatever is in the face.
What is all that matters?
Is that the door talking?
Yeah, that's the door. The door's just talking to you.
Oh, great.
Don't like that.
Perfect.
What is all that matters? I don't know.
Well, you want to know.
When you say I don't know, you take 1d10 fire damage as the door just shoots out at you.
Oh, God.
Did it say wrong?
2. You take 2 fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah, when you're like, I don't know, it was said wrong or incorrect, whatever I said.
Yep.
Okay. What is all?
Are there any
Nice.
other context clues in the area? Nah.
This is not your typical
magical
dungeon.
Traps.
Mm.
Yeah, magical traps and just a door with a face. Dope.
Typically, you know, other situations have more context clues and excitement. This is different.
Yeah,
We went down a very different
yeah.
path today, so you get a very different way about this.
Hey,
Was this
we're not complaining.
anywhere on my plans? No, but here we are.
Sunken face door was not on your bingo card today.
Or going to this location was not on my bingo card today.
Okay.
It was a possibility in 40 episodes or so, but here we are.
Do you
Nah, not
think
that many. I'm joking. I'm
this-
exaggerating.
This is trap? But what would her answer be?
Power, maybe?
The door opens.
Oh, hell yeah. Got it in one time. Let's go. Agile.
Holy shit.
Guess I'm just lucky. Ty is feeling inspired. D120 for you. That was some
Holy
real
shit.
Baldur's Gate shit right there.
That was literally just, I don't know.
That was just raw. Caught him out in the cold.
Honestly, you should give it to Zach.
No.
He wired my brain to get that answer.
I don't know how I did that, but that's good.
I don't know.
What did Zach say?
I have
That
no
helped you get
idea.
it?
No, he said like if this like were her
Well,
door.
that wasn't me.
That was Luke.
That was Luke.
Oh, it was Luke. Oh, I'm sorry. So my brain
Luke's
just
already got
died.
Excuse me. My brain is not that large.
I'm
But
sorry.
whose door?
Give Luke the inspiration.
No, you get it. That's not how that works.
Nah.
But yeah.
He channeled it into me.
Yeah, okay. I appreciate
What was
the
what was the
love
question, Luke? Whose door?
If this is Viz's door, what would her answer be?
We don't know.
I am impressed. You nailed it immediately.
Thank you.
Damn.
I
just
honestly,
shower.
that wasn't like, ooh, let's see what they figure out. That was absolutely the exact thing I had devised.
Sick. Well,
What's in the door? The door
all
opens.
right.
Yeah, the door
Door's
opens.
Is it bright in there? Like, can we see before we enter?
I just gotta process it.
Oh no.
Okay.
He's talking.
So, you guys
This is
entered
just
this
their
area.
house. It's just Andros and Viz there, like sitting on the couch.
They're watching
Fuck
Graves.
guys. You're breaking and entering now? Jesus Christ.
This is just so not cool. We go to 3 get-togethers, and then you think I'm gonna have to file some stuff. This is actually super not okay. Holy shit.
You know your front door was blocked.
We have a lot of security in our house. There's no accidental.
Evidently not enough.
You guys walk in, and you see inside this room there is 5 different flame-like fire portals that you've seen laid against the walls. There is a table laid out. On it is what appears to be the head of Azagarath, was it?
Ooh,
Yeah.
It
it's
is
already here.
currently in a contraption of sorts with all these like needles and stuff sucking into its head and pouring
Oh my.
out into some sort of stone underneath. There is a really nice chair, and there is like an accounts ledger next to it, and there's like a dolly, like like a grandma paper dolly on it, and everything is actually looks really nice. There's like one section in here that's just like pristine, steamed, classy, good interior decor. That's like a quarter of the room. And then on another side of this room, so you got the 4 portals toward the back where the table's sitting in front of with the head. Then on a wall, there's currently what look to be like 3 torture stations, one of which has your guy upside down in that torture station. And the other 2 seem like they've been cleaned out recently. But our guy's in the middle, and he is got all sorts of weird like markings all over him everywhere. And his eyes are sort of in the all blackened right now. You go
like blackened, like someone punched him in the face, or blackened in a different way.
Like ink, like octopus ink. That's all his eyes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Like the whites of his eyes.
Gone. And the pupils as well. Just
like the.
C.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, is his mouth still gone?
Oh no, his mouth is there. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it still zipped?
No.
Oh, that's good.
What?
Is there anything like on the tables or anything to indicate that somebody is possibly still here? Like, is there a hot cup of coffee or like a half-fish bagel?
Perception check.
I also look around for evidence of not someone being here, but actually evidence of like implication that this is like proof of evidence, basically, right?
17.
Oh, there's a teapot that's on currently. It hasn't begun to whistle yet. There's a little place with food that has been done. There's basically like a muffin that's been freshly buttered, and you can see there's like torture tools that are warming up right next to all that, but they all have their special areas. I also have to check something I gotta look up something, so give me 1 second.
Oh boy. Dang. Probably shouldn't be here, eh?
Yeah, so this kettle is heating up. You guys think she's still here then?
Well, it certainly isn't that guy. Either she's here or was just here or something.
You just hear argument from like one of the portals.
Andrew's getting reprimanded hardcore.
Is this room a dead end?
Yes. And I would say you probably do hear just Andros at his own home. One of those portals is absolutely Andros, and you can see clearer in these ones through portals. At least that one. The other ones are more opaque at the moment, potentially.
He's just like washing the dishes and singing. He's got his AirPods in.
Guys, this doesn't look good to me.
No.
Looking at all the torture tools.
What is she using?
He
the head of
definitely did something to this guy. And yeah, what's she using him for?
Val, help me look for evidence.
Yeah, I would like to cast an appraising eye on the device that's attached to Azagarath's head.
Okay, what does that do?
Only we had some sort of photographical device that could store pictures.
Why do we keep
What's up? You don't want to play in this setting anymore? What's up?
pushing it in.
Ralia did this shit. We literally had a solution last campaign. What's up? What's
I
going
know.
on? Do you want photographs?
The solution's no longer with us.
Look at this photograph.
Guys, a thought just occurred to me. It might be crazy.
I want to hear it. I love crazy.
Do we think Fizz is not really his wife?
I
I'm
I'm getting
50-50 on that one.
strange
Do
vibes
you
on
do you think she's actually his patron that gives him power?
80-20 on that one.
that one? Making 4 portals at once and sustaining them, probably good chance. Pretty
Yep.
strong.
Yeah, 80-20 on that, 50-50 on the wife thing. Could still
Well,
be
It does seem like she gives him missions to do.
Yeah. I mean, what if he married his wife when she wasn't the way that she is? And then
Or
she
happened
became.
later.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess she could still be his wife, but
Yeah.
maybe she is his patron as well.
Yeah.
But there's definitely something strange going on here.
They have an interesting relationship, yeah. But this is more pressing. This is some fucked shit.
We try and free this guy. What's to say that these markings will disappear on him?
I don't really want to touch anything in here, to be honest with you.
I would be very cautious to touch anything.
Yeah, I just want to be able to communicate this to Andros in some way, shape, or form without him pushing us away. That's all I want.
God damn it, Luke.
Wow, Luke.
What did Luke do this time?
What did you do?
Oh no.
Off topic.
Why? What is that?
It's the lyrics, of the
dude.
song, but he changed it for
Yeah,
the
all
settings.
right. All right. That's what I was worried about. I'm like, these are probably lyrics to the song.
It's beautiful.
Very good. Very good.
Give me a second.
Can't help myself tonight. I don't know.
It's the vibes are here. We haven't
Yeah,
had a session
no, you
in
guys
like
having a good
month plus.
in all honesty, enjoying the feistiness. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not hurt by it yet.
We're extra spicy.
I don't
We've
think
been
it's
craving
biased.
it, Pete.
We're just having fun.
We're having a
That's
great
still
time.
What
hot.
happens? We've been
Having a
craving
fucking
it.
great time.
We're
Yeah, I know.
gremlins. We need this.
Chaos gremlins.
Check the shit into my brains.
Give me a sec. Jesus, this is a lot.
We jumped ahead there on you, huh?
Yeah, we
I'm going
did
through my
not-
notes and also Microsoft Words like, hey, renew your subscription. I'm like, go fuck yourself. I'm not doing that. And so I'm trying to find some pretty key names of stuff here. And yeah, let's go take a break. Everybody take your short break while I go gather the stuff so I'm not making it up on the spot and making it garbage.
Did you guys know that the lead singer?
All right, we're back. So let's back up. You guys were not really back up. You guys were just looking into stuff. So you were telling me you were looking into the device. Let's start there.
Yeah.
What's going on? You have a spell that's going to let you identify what's going on with the device?
I can cast Identify. I was more fishing for an Arcana check just to quickly get a look at it because I know that there's somebody probably here.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Okay.
What's everybody else doing? What else, everybody else was asking? You guys were looking for stuff, I remember, as well. There was 2 players that were investigating something that had a high roll.
I think it was Rolf, right?
Remember rolling something.
Weren't you guys looking for like evidence?
We were
that
looking for
it-
evidence, yeah.
I was
Directly
looking
tied
for
to-
evidence that she was still here. Yeah, but
You were looking for evidence you were still here, but then there was other people that were also looking for stuff causing me
yeah,
to
I
basically
was-
get derailed because you rolled high enough to be like,
Yeah.
"Ugh."
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Okay.
We were like, oh shit, that's
Oh.
fuck, what we do.
Yes. Okay. So, Rolf and Todd, you guys are searching through stuff, going through cabinets and such, and you end up finding a like crystal that comes onto the ground and just boop, pops down, and you begin to see like imagery start showing almost like a scry on it, and as soon as you pick it up, it stops, and it looks like it can be activated again. It looks like it's some sort of thing for like storing memories,
Like
maybe.
memories.
Yeah.
Dope.
Okay.
Snack that shit.
Then in around here, you guys notice that there is different ledgers, and you have ledgers that are all Dawn Call stuff, and then you have ledgers that are all what look to be infernal, just infernal writings everywhere, all inside these books, inside layers and layers. You can see magic tomes that are inside this little area that she has of research and stuff in here. That's all set there. The Arcana check. What'd you roll on that?
23.
23. The briefest of looks, it looks like power is being extracted out of this head into the stone.
Okay.
The what stone?
A stone that's
Table?
underneath it. So there's like a device that's singeing out all sorts of energies and blood from it and putting it into what looks to be like a purplish red stone. Stone's got veins, crystal veins.
Well, if I could read that infernal, I'd probably care more.
Fine, no one has
What is the not infernal?
It reads like standard boring accounting. That's spot on. That's exactly what he talked to you about. These are the typical things that go through, and it is impeccable.
Is there evidence of like double booking, fudging numbers?
None whatsoever. There's no evidence of anything of the sort. It looks like she does her job exceptionally well.
Okay.
What does it seem like the memories and the crystal were before it turned off?
It's a big gathering of people. It's tough to see that quickly. It was very quick.
Okay. Do we want to try to look at more in the crystal?
I'll toss it over to him. Well, not toss it. I'll just give it to him.
Okay. You give it to him, and you can feel the sensation pulling at you to activate it. Like there's like now, like in Baldur's Gate, where all of a sudden you feel like all of a sudden an absolute trigger that could happen. You have the opportunity to be able to trigger to play it.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to play it.
Okay.
No. Oh God, I don't
I'm
like
gonna
that
change the
face. You.
While they were doing that, I just wanted to see if the guy was still moving.
Yeah, and you can hear him being like,
oh God.
Is that just gibberish, or is he speaking a language that I don't recognize?
Make an intelligence check.
May I assist?
Sure.
17.
Roll with advantage.
Not
'cause I'm
gibberish,
giving you the help app.
but it's really tough to tell what's actually going on there. You get semblance of like that's probably a language. What kind of language?
Sound like it could be infernal.
Yes, but not right. It's just not right. There's something interesting happening here.
Okay.
Something interesting that your shithead Ralia couldn't figure out right off the bat because I have to tweak things. The amount of times people go, funny you bring up a language in this world. I happen to know fucking all of them.
I do know several languages.
Yes. You need to roll a little higher. You were close to being able to. Ralia would be able to figure it out, honestly. I'm pretty sure
Ralia
passive
and
intelligence
Lyris tag team.
They'd be able to figure it out really quickly. But lower level, when they were weak and mortal, and I could get them, that's different.
Yes.
How you doing, Hunter? You having fun?
I'm just having a great time.
We're gonna pop into your living room after this. Don't worry.
Yeah, is Andros just kind of like chilling?
You see me. You see me in like this nice like. There's like 2 chairs by a fireplace, and I'm just sitting in one of the chairs petting this calico cat.
Feels like a Scotch on the rocks kind of guy.
Yeah, there's a little glass of something next to me.
Nice.
Ty, you see Ulo look into at the cat that Andros is holding, and you just hear him chuckle under his breath.
I'll like giggle a little before I turn my attention to the crystal.
I have now uploaded the music. You may all take
Yeah, here we are. Oh, no.
Boise.
That title doesn't sound
Horror
good.
Atmos. Boy. This is spook read.
Why do you do this to us?
I told you the 2 campaigns are set! Unless you fuck it up on me and walk away and I have nothing.
Ew.
Where's the music? Oh, there
Music
it is.
tab.
Music tab.
It was
Collapsed.
Muted.
yeah, it was not as it was darker.
No problem.
So my brain was like, that's not there.
That doesn't exist.
Ew.
Everybody got the music going?
Yep.
Unfortunately.
In the sprawling depths of a court, where shadows meld with the flicker of hellfire and whispers of power schemes in every corner, the demon lord von Kraken sits upon his throne, twisted with bones and iron. His court, clearly a state of constant ambition, deceit, and strength. Yet within this chaos, one rule remains unbroken. Any challenge to von Kraken's authority must be conducted openly, a test of might and cunning, of glory. Underhanded schemes are a direct insult to his reign, a show of weakness in the eyes of the court. You see a bat-winged individual walked toward the center of the court. As a plethora of demons all yip and cheer as von Kraken sits upon his throne, holding his massive warhammer as he smashes it into the ground and silences all the demons around him. My Lord von Kraken. A familiar voice. Very familiar voice. I come not with the spoils of war or oaths or loyalty, but something far more precious to your reign. Truth. Von Kraken's fiery eyes narrow as he leans forward, his interest peaked.
Speak.
Varathis, she sneered, turning to the face of the shadowy figure looking at the edges of the court, has sought to usurp you, not through the strength of his might or the cunning of his wit, but through deceit that betrays the very laws of your domain. A collective murmur spreads throughout the court, demons exchanging glances, unsure whether to support this claim or recoil in fear of Varathis's vengeance. There are audible gasps. Von Kraken's gaze shoots towards Varathis. The room falls silent. The demon's lord voice, cold and razor sharp.
Is this true, Varathis? Have you forsaken my court, the glory I have given you, and raised up every one of these demons? Lies. His eyes flicker toward the woman. Deception spun by one who seeks to climb the ranks through false accusations.
But the bat-winged individual was ready. With a flick of her hand, she produces an object, small, faintly glowing, and whispering. It is a shard of Varathis' power, infused into a lesser demon who has betrayed his master in exchange for immunity. She extracted it carefully to this moment. A mark of his corruption, proof of his underhanded dealings. She declared, holding the shard aloft. Taken from the demon who swore fealty to Varathus in exchange for secrets meant to destabilize your court. She puts it down and the demon goes forward.
He was planning on your next hunt, my lord. He was going to poison you with the radiant tears of a Valkyrie.
The court erupts in chaos. You see Von Kraken takes his hammer and begins bashing it into the ground.
You dare break the ancient laws of my domain, brothers. You challenge me with whispers and shadows rather than your strength and glory.
You can see the bat-winged figure almost disappointed as Varathus does not flinch. But his silence does speak volumes as he stares into the eyes of Von Kraken. A grin returns to her face.
You are exiled from my court. If I ever see you again, I will do worse than obliterate you. You are lucky you rose so high in my ranks to even attempt to take over my position. I do this as the only favor you deserve, you honorless mongrel. And you, Zora, raise you up to a higher rank. In my court, I shall have you gain power beyond your wildest dreams for what you've done today.
In a flash, Von Kraken's hand shoots out. Beneath the ground of Varathus, cracks and crumbles and rumbles. Change of molten iron erupt from the abyssal floor, wrapping around him and ripping him away. In one last venomous whisper before being dragged away into the depths of the underworld, you hear Varathus say,
I'll have my revenge.
The woman bows deeply, her grin never faltering. And in a court full of demons, the sharpest tongue often proves deadlier than the strongest sword. And she backs into the crowd. This crystal itself was almost like a demonic memory of one of the demons that was in there and was positioned in such a way to be able to perceive all of this. And such a memory was recovered afterwards. And it seems like this loops. It's something that has the ability to be played over and over and over again, almost like an incredible victory in a memory that wants to be saved. That is it.
Is this something that like gets projected to all of us, or
Above,
like how
yeah,
does
above.
that-
Everybody sees it. It's
Okay,
happening
okay,
above.
cool.
It's like the Star Wars little holograms.
Yep,
that
yep,
happen.
yeah. I got you. I got
Like,
you.
I'm high as fuck right now.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Look at my pocket.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah. A lot to take in there.
So he called the bat-like creature Fazora.
Is that the fucker from
No, it's Mizora.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the-
Okay. I'm making sure I
Don't
didn't fuck
worry.
up there. I just said
No,
something
they
else.
copied you.
Sure. Oh, give me a second. I gotta make sure I got the name right. Because it doesn't matter.
What up, Fizzy?
Did we get the name
F-Dog.
right?
Vizari. What did I say?
Bizarre.
I did say that?
Vizari is what you said. I don't know.
I'm a good DM. All right, anyway.
Moving on. Yeah. You heard
Is
that.
and that's so Fizari?
Vizari, yeah.
Vizari.
Vizari.
Yeah, like
Vizari.
Vizari, yeah.
Vizari.
Yeah. Could be a coincidence.
Yes.
Yeah, we got her real name. That's dope.
Yeah, so that's I kept getting it mixed up. Is that the same name as Andros's wife?
Yeah, Biz.
No.
Well,
all
it's Viz, dude.
Yeah, it's just Viz. Andros'
It's just
wife
Viz,
is Viz,
bro. Yeah, it's just Viz.
All you ever heard
Viz.
is
Yeah,
Viz.
it's just
No connection
Biz.
whatsoever.
Yeah,
Or
there's
Andros'
no
wife.
connection.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I think I remember him calling her full name once.
Is that legit?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't remember.
Well, I guess if you don't remember, you don't remember.
Would you have said? Do you remember doing that, Hunter?
Hunter's not here right now.
Who's Hunter?
Just quiet.
Hold on a moment.
Who's
Yeah.
Hunter?
Um.
Hold on a minute. Ryan, you would know her full name.
I would know her full name.
And that is
okay,
correct.
That's what I thought. Okay. So that is her full name. And you said we recognized the voice. And we
Very
would
familiar.
tie that voice to Viz.
So, I think so.
Just,
We solved your memory puzzle.
just going over it. Just going over making sure.
I appreciate
These are some pretty big allegations. They'll coming home and being like, "So you did what, honey?" There's not another Jane Smith in the state of Florida? None? You sure about that? Okay.
So, this looks like Andros's wife is a demon.
You gathered
Which-
that.
This room would, work for that.
He kind of throws up some
read it.
black shit out of his mouth into the little
Okay.
trough that's
Oh
underneath.
God.
I can speak
Well.
Abyssal.
Seems so close to Abyss.
It's a sub dialect.
A regional dialect. You wouldn't get
regional dialect.
But
Thick
you feel like you could
accent.
get
I didn't
more.
visit this layer of the
could get-
abyss.
You could get more. Like if it was a dialect, you feel like you would understand it. There's just something, just
It's like a
Alright.
cousin language, you know. It's like an Italian speaking Italian to a Spanish person.
it's something
just
when you
not quite
figure
the
out,
same.
you'll understand immediately why I'm being the way I am, and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's fair. That's really fair.
Is there
Is it-
anything written in Abyssal around here? You said
Yeah,
this
yeah.
was-
Remember, there's all the stacks of tons of shit.
Well,
I
that
already
was
established.
Infernal.
I thought it was infernal. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I'm an asshole. It wasn't
This is
Infernal.
a book.
different.
No, you're good. Is it? Is he saying
Magresham.
it backwards?
What was that?
Is he saying it backwards?
Make an insight check.
Ooh. Very
Magresham.
crafty.
Hills.
Ooh, that's a dirty 20.
Yep.
What is happening?
Oh man.
You got
So
it.
I get some scrap paper out and try and quickly scrawl some of the things that I think he's saying.
Mhm.
While Val's doing that, if she points out that he's speaking Abyssal backwards, I assume that's what he's doing. Or is it
Mhm.
common backwards?
Abyssal. This is Abyssal Max.
Abyssal, okay.
Abyssal.
I will translate actively while Val scroll.
Backwards? That's so impressive. You're so smart.
I think his mind works that way.
His mind works backwards compared to ours.
In his mind, he has to flip it, like reflip it. He reads everything initially backwards, and then he has to undo it.
It starts in Sylvan, then it goes to Common, then it goes to
Yeah.
Abyssal.
I am sorry. I am sorry. I have done wrong. I am sorry. I am sorry. I have done wrong. I am very bad. I am so very bad. I am bad. So bad, I will never be bad again. Never bad. Never again.
We got a naughty boy on our hands.
If Viz was in the place in the demonic court that she was and was granted part of Kraken's power, it means that she's way too big of a fucking fish for us to deal with.
Yeah, but maybe we could appeal to her goals.
I don't think we're gonna like her goals by looking around here.
I mean, I don't love this, but I don't know. I like Andros, you know?
Is that pot nearing a boil?
As you turn around, you see somebody is standing behind you.
Ah, shit.
Asshole, took too long.
It's Andros!
Is it Andros?
Hi, buddies! That's not Andros.
Damn it.
I'm trying to find an effect,
It's
so give me a second.
Mandros.
I guess,
Andros the Mandros.
is it? Is it still here? Oh, there it is. Okay. You turn around and you see. Let's see. Looking at it.
Ooh. Oh no, she's hot.
I knew that was exactly what Justin was going to say. I knew this whole arc was going to be such a problem because Justin's subconscious is going to make him side immediately with any of the hot Dami mamas. We are in such trouble.
I was already siding with her before I saw
I know. It doesn't happen. I know I'm not going. Whatever. Voice changer on. Well. I meant it when I said you're never going to see my husband again, but here we are in a place you certainly don't belong, and I'm going...
I've already seen him, he's right there.
You're the first to know. For certain, I'm going to enjoy it the most. You have grated on me with such awful manners and stink that this is going to be a pleasure. It wasn't personal before, it's absolutely personal now.
Call it stink, look at yourself.
Ulo.
Just being rude.
Ulo, do you remember, our adventures and like everything about home?
Neil.
What about it?
Charisma saving throw. Can you be charmed?
Just.
Yeah, but I have advantage against charm.
Okay, there you are.
So I'll roll it again. 21.
That would probably meet her class, I think.
It beats it.
Yes, so...
Probably. Oof.
Meets it, beats it.
Give me a sec.
I mean, she could just say it again.
No. I'm trying to then also have her stat block in my mind tonight. Let me go. No, okay, yeah, no. No, that fails. That's there's a reason. There's a good reason for that won't take long to find out. But that's gonna fail and you're gonna need it. Not intentional, out of spite, out of Reed trying to on the fly remember what an appropriate stat block would be, and that would not be appropriate.
Damn. That 21 DC though.
Ulo, you feel compelled to kneel to the ground. You have no choice, and you go to your knees. Doesn't mean you're not an asshole, but you're on your knees.
So here's the option.
you all die right now, or we make a pact. And you will never, ever, ever come near my husband or me again. You'll go wander the travels of who gives a fuck in this world and go anywhere but the lands of Dawn. You will never come within these borders again, and you will have your lives. That is the greatest pity I can take on the rest of you, because my poor, beautiful, handsome, wonderful, just dreamy husband deserves. I will give him that grace to these friends that he has made, but unfortunately he's made idiotic friends such as yourselves.
I know you're in a position of power here, Miss Fizz. But is there an option where we can still be friends and see your lovely husband and maybe help you out instead of like dying and stuff?
What scenario would you think that could happen in? Do you have a pitch?
Well, we're not really sure exactly the nature of the work of
At that moment,
everything.
Appearing next to Ulo is a large fey-like creature.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hell yeah.
As fingers go across his shoulders. I don't remember. I think I remember his voice changer, so I'm going to go to it. Did he have a voice changer? Do you guys remember that?
I don't think so. I think you just
think
talked then.
Oh, I didn't? Okay.
Yeah, I think it was
Then
just
I won't grab the other one. Who thinks they can influence one of my favorite boys in the... And he stops. What in all the great hells am I looking at?
Oh no.
You see Viz. Why? That's the stink. I knew it. A Fae? No.
Oh no.
You're no Fae. I know you. You know me? I feel honored. Me? One of the great Faes out there achieving arch-Faedom? By all means, the great Glimmerwink is happy to have a fan, but it seems like you're interrupting my dear party's services, and I can't have you doing that. And if you do, there's going to be dire consequences, especially for rats like you. Glimmerwink? No, I don't think so. No.
Oh, we
I
can see
think-
that.
We see it.
Don't
We're
look.
not looking.
We're
not looking.
Everything's dead! Everything's dead! What? Fuck you! Fuck off! I forgot which barrier thing was up right now.
That's okay. Don't worry.
How about Varathis? I think that's what I smelt all that time ago. As she begins to take some steps closer, you see Glimmerwing go, "What, Varathis? You are mistaken, you absolute disgusting demon of a creature. Stand back, my dear Ulo, as I will dispatch with pleasure this." And you see she casts a spell, and the form of Glimmerwink changes instead to this creature that you guys see in front of you.
I mean, that's him, right?
He's always looked like that.
Yep, hi, you're spot on. You're spot on, girl.
Oh, jeez.
A trick. Clearly a trick. Pay it no mind, Ulo. From a demon to be able to cast such a spell of sorts on me. It's taking all my might to even be able to travel to this plane, let alone deal with.
I threw your ass out of here. Why? Oh, why are you still stinking up our woods?
Again, I think you have the completely wrong. Oh, all right, we're leaving. This is ridiculous for starters. I'm not playing 60 questions here with a lesser demon of garbage nonsense who is a rat bastard of a creature if I ever had to guess of one. We're going. He looks over. You see the guy on the wall
there, and he just immediately just like does some fey magic on it, and the guy just like, oh, I'm alive, and she visits, no, and just switches, he goes back to the wall, and he just like starts throwing some of her shit around. He's just like, we're good to go. He just melts open the door in front of you guys and starts to walk out. It's like, and we're leaving. You see Viz look and go, tell you what, Tiny One, I am interested in potentially a deal that's going on here where we all can be friends. How about all of us stay here and have a good conversation about your friend? And what's that all about? You see, he is now changed back into, what would be, boop, boop.
Normal Glimmerwink form?
Yeah, I'm going to grab the photo from normal Glimmerwink.
Can your husband join us? If that's not too much to ask.
I feel as though we don't need to worry him with these things. I like to keep him happy and in a safe place. These type of things are dangerous, and I wouldn't ever want to put his life at stake, ever.
Okay. Does he
Worth a
know
shot.
who you really are?
Does he know who you are? How dare you? We know everything about one another.
Yeah, Rolf, come on, they're married.
All of our deepest secrets. There is no secret he does not know within reason.
Within reason.
What is there an echo in here? What is this? So I thought the friendship thing that's going. I'm going to. You have been nothing but a pain in my ass all day. I swear to the hells above and below. Note it. Both have only swore to the hells. No one's really a big fan of the heavens lately in this area. You hear from your mask, Val? Don't take any deals.
Very nice.
We're leaving then? We're going, right?
What is
the party
Ulo doing?
Currently between two
I'm
things.
right next to Oberon at this point. I'm not.
Yep. He's like
Oh.
Said I was his favorite boy. So.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
How far away is the
Where-
portal to Andros's house?
That's what I was going to
It's
ask.
like 3 steps.
I'm going through the portal.
No one's blocking it.
Yeah.
I am.
Grab Andros, pull his shit through here. Look at this.
Oh no! You can't like pull him through. You
It's
can
a
go
one-way.
through.
It's
a
a
one-way.
one-way? Okay.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. I
They-
choose option 3.
Okay, you two go through it.
Ah, fuck. Come on,
You go through.
Ulo.
You see her going like, what?
And I'll attempt to beckon Ulo. But if he's not making any indication to come, I'm not going to jump through the portal.
I just look back at Oberon.
Oberon's kind of looking just like, yeah, let's go through the portal. And he's going with you through the portal. And as he gets close, you can see like half of his arm begins to go into that weird form again when he gets closer to Viz, and then it disappears as he goes into the portal.
Sweet.
Everybody goes in the portal. Andros sitting.
Viz?
Scotch. I gotta change the music too.
Okay.
I have to set the scene.
It's gonna be great.
And I finally turn off horror
Yes.
Atmos C. Thank
Okay.
you. God.
Gonna have nightmares.
I know, right? Half an hour of horror Atmos C, please.
I have officially run out of space on my page. Somebody else has to take notes from here on out.
Oh no, there's too many things happening.
Get a new page. Get a new page.
Did you send music?
No, I didn't. I'm trying to find.
You're good. You're good. I just want to make sure I didn't miss it.
Yeah, wait. I wonder if I have. What I call?
What's the name of the leader demon in the memory?
Von Kraken.
Von Kraken.
All of the demons have names that start with B.
Wait. That's actually true right now.
Wait,
No, Azagoraf. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, Azagoraf. Nope. No.
Oh, that's true. That's
no,
true.
that's,
Yeah,
that's fair.
right.
That's fair.
We brought-
I wasn't sure if it was intentional. I was like, is this a thing? Is it like maybe the further
It's a
down they
plug
get
hook.
in the alphabet, like the deeper they are in the hell or in the I don't know.
V is just a very aggressive letter.
It
I
is,
think
yeah.
It bodes well to demons.
Oh, boat starts with a B too. All right, I see you're in on it. Fucking narc. What?
We're talking V as like Vizari.
Oh, I thought you said B.
Not
I'm like,
V as in boy.
yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, I'm pretty sure Vizari doesn't start with B, but whatever, I guess.
No, I'm here with you, my friend.
I was like, Balthazar? Like, what's going on here? Beelzebub? I don't know. What are we doing?
Beelzebub.
Yeah, you know who that is.
Yeah.
Beelzebub. That
I've
guy.
successfully made it out of one scene without taking another deal. I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, I was watching this thing. I was like, what is with all the deals that's going on right now?
I wasn't trying to make a deal. I was just like, please don't kill us.
Guys, we've just gotten a DUI, and now we're getting assaulted with phone calls from every defense attorney in a 15-mile radius.
Literally.
Fuck,
I
can't
made
find
one
it.
mistake.
So I'll just try and grab something different. Let me see. We'll go. Just give me something. Give me something. Give me something to work with here.
$5. That's all. No more, no less. I'm gonna be
Oh my
disappointed
God.
if it's not the Wii Sports theme.
I can't. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to. I was trying to find the music to the opening of Campaign 2.
Ooh.
So I can't find that. I'll substitute this in instead for now.
You mean the one where we're all in an enchanted stupor?
Yeah.
The like very happy-go-lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just a kitchen crew, man. Y'all remember when we were a part of an extremely unethical social experiment?
Good times.
What are deep times? Good times.
All right. So this.
Oh, this is lovely.
Yeah, that's it. That's. You guys find Andros with happy little music playing, some magical artifice device. He's got his glass of particular beverage. He's got his cat in his lap. Then 4 friends he didn't want to see today show up with a fucking fake creature.
Like a familiar
Gigantic.
portal open.
Yup. They all come out, and then also Viz in her normal attire walks in as well from like the other room, like she was finishing cleaning something in the other room as she comes out. Completely normal, not at all like you last saw her. As he's just, this is all in your living room.
I see, and within just a few seconds, I look at them. I see like it's like a face of shock, a face of realization, and then just like pinching my bridge. Just like, God's above, why couldn't you just drop this, guys? I put the cat down, I stand up. And why the fuck is he here?
I'm here to save all of you from that despicable, vile creature. But
okay. So the fact that just happened means you went there. Okay. So what now? Why? What? I just kind of like start pacing around the room. You just couldn't drop it. You just couldn't take it. You can trust me. I know what you saw was probably awful looking, but it's not as bad as you think it is.
It's pretty bad.
It's really bad.
You said you wouldn't. I look at Viz. You said you wouldn't kill him, right?
I of course not. Of course not. I keep my promises.
Are you hurting him?
That's totally surprising.
Viz,
Yes.
Viz.
Yes.
This no. I promised I would not kill him, and he's not in physical pain.
I just told you we just mess around with his memories. We make it look like
that's what
he was forging the documents. And
I show him the crazy scrawling symbols that I was translating.
I can't read Infernal, and I'm just like, what? I don't.
Who knows where he got that?
I know exactly where he got that, Viz.
That's fair.
You got me.
I love that.
Then I just turned to the group. Okay, what now? What? I'm sure you have lots of questions, I guess, at this point.
Spill.
But what do you know already? I guess
they don't.
We just have to be truthful with that. Like, there's no escaping this.
Well, we just watched a sick movie.
There is plenty of escaping. No, you didn't. What? What now?
This right here.
No, she immediately tried to take it from you. Immediately.
Nope.
I died over on
dexterity contest. There's absolutely. Her eyes go wide, like, how in the hell? No. Oh, just on cue, Zach. On cue.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, you did that. Yeah, he said
17.
23.
Yeah, I think so.
She rips it out of your hand and immediately just like turns and fire comes up and she fucking eats that shit and it goes down. And you can see for the first time her lose her composure in any of these kind of things, but immediately it's right back. She's like,
she's obviously trying to hide something from you.
There is nothing
tell you
to hide.
I can tell you exactly what we saw.
Yeah.
There was a meeting of demons.
No.
Led by Von Kraken.
Wait, so your mouth's closed. Everyone's mouth goes zipped for a second. And she's just like, I just need a moment here. She goes over and grabs like some tea and she's just, oh. What's
Does it
up?
smell nice in here? Does it smell like good tea?
Is this from the latest attempt? I mean, you weren't specific about what did you just execute somebody in front? What happened?
Nothing recently has happened. Nothing at all.
I think that might be true. Oh, sorry, my mouth is still shut.
Yeah. No, it was yeah. All right, I'm gonna change the music now.
I point at Viz, and then I point at Glimmerwink.
Don't fucking point at me! his eyes say, his eyes look at you and he's like, I'll fucking rip your throat out. What the fuck is this? I'm here to save your ass, and then what the fuck is going on? Immediately, he's like, whoa,
very tenuous
I'm
line.
going to fuck your day up. That's on my list now.
He's like, you're not low.
Wait, I gotta get the music. So,
Oh, this music is so nice, though.
yeah, it was nice. We're done with that.
No. Prepare for whiplash.
I needed the juxtaposition of like happy Andros and absolutely fucking not a bullshit happening. I'm just like happy-go-lucky day versus oh no, D&D has happened to this household.
Oh no.
Okay.
Decisions.mp3. Should.
Loop. Nothing at all of importance. It is fine. I don't know why they even care to share something like that. It's absolutely meaningless in the context of what's going on. What's going on? Let's be real.
I just try to give her like the.
Oh yeah, you want to play that game? Why is one of your friends one of my ex-demon assholes from our court?
I had a bad feeling about him from the start.
Yeah.
I did not trust him.
And here we go. Not a demon. Not a demon. Don't know why that keeps coming up. Look at Faye Powers. Whoa, fires. He's got his hands like over Ulo's ears as he's also with like another hand doing all sorts of magic. And he just like, you keep corrupting my boy. I swear to God, we are going to leave. As he keeps going to take Ulo away. And Ulo's like, yeah. And Viz is like, you're not. And she's like, no, he's staying here. My domain. I get to choose who leaves and goes. And he's like, what the fuck? As he can like go through the door, but all of a sudden he's got like little Ulo and he can't get him through the doorway. What the fuck?
Please give them their mouths back.
She turns away from you for a second. If all of you promise you're not going to start talking, I'll give you your mouths back. I need a nod. It can't be done, honey.
I gave a thumbs up.
Yours was undone. The other one. I think.
I mean, what's so crazy about this thing?
Nothing's. What? Why are we back on that? Why are we not addressing the literal demon in our living room right now?
You are very. I mean, if you're not, you don't seem to be very worried about it, other than wanting to address it.
I mean, I could blow him up right now. It'd be delightful to do it.
Why is that? That's not our priority. You could just destroy him instantly.
Then we. Oh! Hold the fuck on! Look at the fucking. Oh, you fucking what?
Could you take his mouth away? That would be very appreciated.
I really wish I could. As Glimmerwing at this point shoots like a firebolt her way, and she like deflects it off to the side, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you want to do this?" And just like, why don't we come back to my domain and let's see how funny you are great at this? As they start coming in, and just like, you vile bitch, monster, and she just like hopeless, cowardless piece of shit.
I start pouring some tea.
Yeah, that's that. They're getting closer and closer, and as they get closer, you begin to see again. It fades as he gets close to him, and you can
look around
for the first time start to see the demon form as he gets close into Viz's face. What's it like being a fucking exile loser? Hmm?
I'm gonna step in between them. I'm gonna turn to Viz. I'm gonna be like, he's not a worry. You're obviously more powerful than him. He's not a worry. Let's back up a little.
he begins setting your entire house on fire, and it's wildfire green.
Yeah.
You see Viz first go like, oh shit. Oh shit. You gave him the wildfire elemental? Oh shit.
I get a
yeah, who's weak now? Huh?
You're gonna get rid of that.
Who's weak now? You notice his diction's off? You notice it's not fancy anymore? It's more guttural and demonic and more almost abyssal in the language that he's using as he's addressing Viz.
That's so weird.
I turned to him.
I didn't say that, by the way.
Stop destroying my house.
I'm saving your house. I'm killing a demon.
You're not. Oh my. Let's just stop. Let's just talk.
Breathing for a second. You have
You
a
guys
tiny
keep
dick. I will
alcohol
kill you! You were
Does
the worst
Andros
lay at
and-
court according to everybody else. I'm gonna burn
Let's stop antagonizing.
He picks up the cat. You see Viz. Son of a bitch. She looks at him right now. She just she immediately banishes him, and you see a banish spell go, and he's gone to another plane for a second. And she's just like, I don't know what to do about the fire though. As your house is just burning at the moment. She's very casual.
Is this like a second story apartment?
No.
Like a nice ranch.
Oh no!
Flame goes, bring him back. Make him get rid of it then.
Whoa! Can you like control the wildfire?
Whoa. Whoa.
Do we have our mouths back yet?
Yes.
I do.
Yes,
Okay.
because no, with the banish, now I didn't establish it yet, but with that spell, drop concentration, new spell, concentration.
Okay.
They're both demons. She banished him.
And all of a sudden he comes back and she's like, you think that fucking works? You think you can just banish me? You think I'm some puny weakling that can't save against your stupid bullshit?
Glimmerwink, I'm sorry for saying what I said. Will you please get rid of the fire? Viz, don't talk.
This is agreeable. As he dims most of the fire, except there's like a portrait of Viz that is still burning and completely melted down until it's just Andros and the cat.
Okay. We're gonna take a step back. We're not gonna fight. We're not gonna destroy our house. Okay?
Val, you notice out through like the beautiful window that like where they do their dishes and everything, you can see two like little red eyes peeking in and the mask. And the hood's up. It just got those little like force like appendages here. Like
Everyone is here.
I'm gonna turn to Rolf.
Don't make any deals.
What did it show?
Got it, boss.
What was that thing?
Okay. It was a crystal that seemed to hold a memory.
Okay.
And the memory was of a gathering of demons led by Von Kraken. And a demon came forward with the name and voice of Viz, saying that Varathis was undermining him with whispers and whatnot and was trying to take his throne. And she brought evidence forward and got Varathis exiled. And she seems to think that it's this guy.
I mean, it kind of seems like it every time he's next to her.
Yes, and I would agree.
After Varathis was exiled, the individual that brought forth the evidence was elevated in power in Von Kraken's army.
That's true.
And then I turned to Viz.
Well, how else was I going to be your patron?
I mean, well, so I was just gonna say. So this was before. It wasn't the last attempt you told me about.
No.
Okay. So why is that a big secret? This sounds exactly like something you were trying to. I mean, your whole goal is to overthrow him.
It's just, and you see Glimmerwink. Who the fuck keeps a memory? You got a memory crystal of a person's greatest disgrace? Are you
It was like a
kidding
trophy.
me? He just starts ripping shit apart inside this household. And you just played on loop, you vile, demonic monster. She's kind of smiling. She's just like, oh, stop. And he's just like, oh my heavens, I will burn the court to the ground with the greatest fires the eternities have ever known. Holy shit, I'm so angry.
No, hold on. It actually sounds like you have the same goal. You want to overthrow Von Kraken, Viz, and Oberon wants to destroy the court.
This bitch took my position. guilty.
Why not?
I would die 1,000 deaths and begin praying to Zahir as my God and Savior before I worked with this monstrous divinity of a creature.
Why do you guys hate Von Kraken so much?
I mean, Von Kraken is like an awful demon lord. He's caused a
He's
lot.
completely mismanaging the whole thing. I could do a much better
he's
job.
Terrible.
Why do you
Completely.
hate him?
He's just a shitty Best Buy manager.
I'm posing the question
It's
to.
very funny because, like, I'm talking about him as if he's like an evil, ruthless warlord that's like causing death and devastation in the land, and she's just like, yeah, he's a terrible boss.
He's doing it wrong. He's doing it, but he's doing it wrong.
Very different tones.
And this fucking idiot was going to try and start a whole power coup, have all of our demons fighting one another, and completely destabilize us. And, oh, who would have walked in on us? The heralds, darn called, who knows? We would have been out on the curb within a month. I
Okay.
saved us.
Let's putting that sideways now. Okay, so yes, I know who she is. I know everything about her. Obviously, I didn't know all of it until fairly recently, but I have had time to adjust a bit to it. And objectively, she is doing better than she was. I just want to point that out, that you're still alive now. She used to be a lot worse.
Yeah, we believe that.
You know, that's
The
a
whole
low
mouth
bar.
thing. And the, like, yeah.
I mean, I didn't really see a whole lot of it myself, but she's told me some of the stuff because, like I said, like I wasn't lying to you when I said I know everything about her.
Oh, we
like-
trust you.
I know she's done terrible things in the past, and she has tried to understand humanity more.
Humans are very hung up on details. Details I normally care about. Accounting has been refreshing in understanding these details you all get so concerned about.
So you're a demon lieutenant with a part-time gig as an accountant.
Lieutenant's a little bit low for your status, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's a it's more of an arch fiend.
Just a few constant backhands from your friend here. Just every time. I don't know. You're just testing.
Sorry,
But
I'm from here. I don't know the hierarchy.
Anyway,
her goal is to overthrow Von Kraken.
mhm.
I'm
Which-
going to help her in that task.
You guys said we couldn't do that. I knew the whole time she was a good guy.
So
What's her
this-
plan once she overthrows?
Who cares about that?
I mean, I don't know exactly what she's going to. What does one do with that power? I don't
I'm
know.
pausing this music. It feels like we're out of decisions territory.
I can't say I've thought that far ahead, but she's my partner. We've been together for 20 years.
If you don't mind me asking, and it seems like you have, quite a, history and relationship. But were you married first, or was she your patron first?
Well, so she doesn't really. The marriage thing is kind of new. Well, so we've been together for 26 years.
So many labels.
She doesn't really like marriage. That's more of a my thing.
She's not into the labels thing. Damn.
Because marriage is like a thing under the gods, and like she hates the gods. So
Can't you do like a
Sure.
demonic thing?
well, that's what the
Oh, the pact.
I hold
I'm
up
so
my arm like
stupid. I'm so stupid.
Time.
that's basically what what it is.
Oh God! I called it. Suck it, Wolf.
When did you call that?
I don't know. Before we got into the portal into here,
So,
I said 50-50.
It was about 6 months ago.
You mean I called it?
No, I called it 50-50. I
I
got
heard
it.
Ty. It was Ty.
It was about 6
Yeah,
months ago.
see?
I was going through a very rough patch. I wanted to go back to the life I was. Biz felt bad about it, and she offered to give me a chance to get back into a life of adventure. She gave me this. She gave me powers. And in return, I have to do things occasionally for her, and I try my best not to do things for Von Kraken directly, but while I am helping her build up power, sometimes I may have to do unsavory things. I've accepted that. That is my job as a soldier. I follow my orders. At the end of the day, it'll be worth it.
I feel led with that.
I
Well-
do think that overthrowing a violent warlord that is currently affecting the region that we're in is a good idea.
As long as
I
it's
just
not
kinda- I
another
just kinda like-
warlord.
Fully like in your cabinets grabbing snacks and tea.
Oh, I already did that. I had like a bottle. I was pouring in a glass.
Most of those are
in there 'cause
burnt to
Ty already
crisp,
has it.
buddies.
No,
You guys keep grabbing burnt shit. There ain't nothing to eat. This place is fucking trash. Speaking of which, Glimmerwink is nowhere to be
man.
found at the moment.
Yeah, I
I
bet.
was wondering why he was so quiet.
hmm
Ulo,
Mm-hmm.
how are you doing?
What do you mean?
Well,
Do you
it-
understand what just happened?
Yes. This she demon put a spell on him.
Oh no!
oh, buddy.
Oh no!
Oberyn
Wants to take
appears.
over the demon throne and become this powerful demon. I don't understand why we're even entertaining her.
Oberyn appears
no,
and puts
buddy.
a collar around Viz. And you see Viz go, oh, fuck. As he goes to the ground, he's like, ah, there we go. And he's maintaining his form now that Viz is like onto the ground, like grabbing at this collar. And he's like, very good job distracting her, every one of you.
What did
Oh.
you just do?
You feel really weak.
Oh no!
You see, he puts his hand on her shoulder. Now, once again, we can be back on our merry way, and I will go take this individual back with me, and everything will be dandy. Thank you all for your patience at this very
I
strange set of circumstances.
Going to pull Rolf's warhammer off his back, his maul,
Uh-huh.
and I am just gonna be like, "What did you do?"
When you go to do that, right, your entire body, you begin to collapse, just like all your strength has left you, and you're just like almost debilitated on the floor right now. Your connection feels so weak, and all this is something very strange that is occurring.
I just have a panicked look on my face.
Mm-hmm. I pick up my maul.
That
Mhm.
collar look blastable.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?
I don't answer to you, asshole, by the by. I still have a memory that lasts longer than 35 seconds, unlike the majority of this fucking group. It doesn't matter. I'm taking her, and we're good. Everything will be even now, everything forgiven. Ulo, you continue, my favorite boy, on our quest for fire, and all this disappears.
It seemed like it was pretty good and fine until the collar situation.
Everything is good and fine. It's much better now.
But why? We were literally just talking.
New music.
Oh, I don't like the
You
title.
guys
Oh,
enjoy
man.
doing episodes 50 through 70 on episode like 7?
I know, right? What the heck, dude?
It's episode 5, by the way.
5.
Yeah. I think we skipped a few chapters
I don't care anymore.
of the
I just
campaign.
don't fucking care.
It took 5 episodes for Reed to introduce high-level characters.
Fuck
It took
off.
Reed 5 episodes to
It's
say,
all
you know what?
your
we're
fucking guys. It's not mine. Not mine.
No,
yours.
it's funny. It's
all
just
yours.
funny.
Fuck you.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, don't introduce these somehow.
Oh, we
Rat
speed ran.
bastards. I've introduced one guy, not necessarily high level, and he's hanging out like a cool little.
He's chilling. He's great.
He's having a great time.
Oh yeah, he's great.
He's just a fun little guy.
Yeah, he is. And then Ulo's uncle is just whatever he is, going ham.
He's a
You may have
Hey,
Ulo
you
under your.
understand.
You may have Ulu under your spell, but the rest of us aren't fooled.
Really, Ralph? Really? Maybe there's something more I can do with you if you're so bold. Maybe there's stuff and secrets you don't want other people to know that I've looked into. Huh? Who travels with my beautiful boy, Lots of people with their secrets. So maybe, Rolf, you should shut the fuck up. And we can all get along. How does that sound? Good. Very good.
He steps on Andros's hand. It's a horrible pain as it is crushing into you. He grabs Viz by the collar as she's like can't even speak. There's no vocal components that can come out, and you can see her skin go from that vibrant purple. It's fading. It's getting dimmer and dimmer as he's inside this place.
I look at Ulo with him standing on my hand. You really think he's the good one?
Ulo doesn't even like. He can't even speak at this point.
Is he looking at all of us right now?
Yeah, he's staring at all of you as he's about to teleport out. We are in a very, very tense, very tense moment right here.
So,
Don't you look at your fucking WoW magic table.
no.
Good.
Oh shit! Oh shit! You still have that cocked. You're ready.
You said the collar looks blastable, right?
I did say that.
Particularly blastable.
So I'm gonna use some meta magic to do a subtle cast of magic missile on the collar. I can do that without any verbal somatic or material components. So them boys just come out at the collar.
Not counterspellable.
Yeah. It comes out. All right, you doing that?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna immediately follow it up.
And then wild magic happens.
Your wild magic or my wild magic?
You're the you choose.
That's always
2024,
I get to
baby.
choose. It's gonna be mine.
Well, I'm saying it automatically happens. This table thing for us is kind of like I don't know how we want to navigate it, so
We'll figure it out.
I don't think it really matters.
I feel like it'd be funny if it's a roll of the dice who gets to choose which of the magic.
That's actually pretty good too.
Okay. Do you want to roll or do you want me to roll? I'll say over 50 is me, under 50 is you for like
Sure.
a D100.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go. Do it.
It is a 33. It's yours.
When Andros had his hand stepped on, you see Ulo's skin and hair just goes back into that blue that you saw when Val got her hand cut or her fingers cut.
Okay.
Okay. Got a lot of moving parts. Okay. Go ahead and roll your D100 for your wild magic as well.
97?
Whoa! That's so high.
What the shit?
Sorry about your house, Andros.
Fuck, guys.
Well,
You
we
already-
either
you
all
already
live
used the new one, so
or we all die. I hope you guys like your new characters. It was fun playing 5 episodes with you guys. It really was.
Time for campaign 4.
Forgive me. That's the story of how everyone just fucking dies. Oh my god.
That's what happens when you make friends with two demons.
Yep.
I was like, oh my god, there's 2 demons. What is happening?
Okay. Grabbing the collar, when Ulo does that, you hear Glimmerwink go, "What did I tell you about doing that? Cut that out!" As all of a sudden the magic missiles just come out, slam into the collar. The collar explodes. Viz immediately takes on her form. You see the wings come out, fangs at large as she goes to reel up. As those magic missiles hit, the wild magic surge hits, and you see his form drops as his demon form's there. And he's like, "What the?" Everybody.
Oh my god.
30 feet of Ty.
Oh no.
That's everybody. Is now vulnerable to all damage for the rest of the day.
Oh my god.
This campaign can change drastically. In the next 30 seconds, it's 9:57. This feels like the ultimate cliffhanger for us to end the session on. As she gears up and all of a sudden everybody feels this vulnerability and yet this opportunity as you see Glimmerwink look at all of you guys and see what happens.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Decisions,
Next minute.
decisions.
Excuse me, not all day. It's the next minute. I misread that. Next minute.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
Okay.
Long enough to do something.
Long enough to be scary, but not long enough to be like.
Most combat doesn't last that long.
Yeah. Well, the minute thing makes me laugh because it's like. Imagine, or sorry, if it's an all day thing, it makes me laugh. Like you stub your toe, you're like, "Fuck."
Wasted. Ragdolling to the ground.
You get like a paper cut. You're like, oh my god, am I anemic?
Ulo is definitely having like massive emotional damage and partial psychotic break. Also, the spell mind break. There's
all
a lot.
the character arcs in one episode, guys.
Yep.
Yep.
We're just gonna
and they're all
the campaign.
Very explosive.
Yeah. So
wow.
You see why I was so excited about things being tied together between characters and such.
Tied together.
All right, I'll stop recording now.
We're all gonna die.